Is it live?
This is going to be a very aggressive Sunday hangout, and you've been warned. Things will be said, people will shout, and I have a meal, and Super Malta Guinness dropped the check. Malta Guinness dropped the check. We're gonna have a real conversation because certain things have been said and been put out. Certain have been said and have been put out on Twitter. Pessi is trending. Yes, Pessi was the number one trend on Twitter, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about PSG. We're going to talk about adaptability. We're going to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo scoring. We're going to talk about Hazard. We're going to talk about N'Golo Kante. So there are several things that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Vinicius Junior. Yes, we're having that Vinicius Junior conversation. We're going to have that right now. So this might be. We'll throw that guy in there. I don't look. This might be the realest hangout I've ever done. So I'm just warning you guys that for you guys who've been following me for a long time and so forth, this might be the realest hangout. So this is a warning. If you're not ready for real talk, please unsubscribe and leave this hangout. This is your final warning. If you're not ready for real talk, real conversations, or if you're emotional and you easily have your feelings hurt, unsubscribe and leave the channel right now. This is your final warning. Are we good? Good. So, I'd like to welcome my panel here. Hopefully we might be expecting some guys coming in soon, but we'll see what's about, man. So look, man, there's only one place to start. So I want to put my timestamp. I was alarmed when I saw something trend. The biggest story of this transfer window has to rank as one of the greatest transfer windows of all time. It just might be, because two of the apparent goals, 0 goals in World Cup knockouts, moved clubs in the most shocking manner. And Messi moving to PSG, everyone was like, this guy's going to give birth. 30 Gs, 40 Gs, he's going to absolutely lubricate and test tube things. And yet again, we cannot avoid, because I've been trying to avoid this conversation, but I say, have hope. Stop avoiding the beast in the room. Stop avoiding the pink pelican in the room. This debate will always rage on, and people are passionate about this debate. So, bless your soul. Bless your soul. So the first thing here is this, and I wanna comment on Suleiman here. Is it fair for Messi to already be maligned after playing 2.5 games for PSG, and people to say, look at how Cristiano done better? Because Suleiman, here's my thing. Can we please tell me what conversation are we having? Are we having a goal-scoring conversation or a footballing conversation? If we're having a footballing conversation, if we're having a goal-scoring conversation, bro, I think this Cristiano dude might be one of the craziest goal scorers I've ever seen. As in, I've never seen a goal-scoring freak like Cristiano Ronaldo in my life. But if we're having a footballing conversation of what you do over 90 minutes and your footballing performance over 90 minutes, Messi has always been better. There's never been a conversation. Okay. So, Suleiman, can you please shed some light as to why Pessi is trending and why people are now saying, hey, Messi can't adapt, Cristiano is so much better and so forth? What's your view on it, please? Talk to me.
Forza Milan.
I think if you're a player as popular as Messi, and I think you're always going to have attention, no matter if it's fair or unfair. I mean, is it fair to call him Pessi? I'd say no. As for goal scoring, I mean, you can't compare him when it comes to Messi. I mean, Ronaldo's clearly better. Hey, Cristiano! No, I'm kidding.
What the hell was that?
It was nothing, but...
please, it is better than nothing. Never play that trash again, please. Thank you. The hell?
but I think you need to give Messi time. It is a bit weird that he's not performing in Uber Eats because I was told it was trash. I thought I was told 50 goals
You see
minimum.
now, Suleiman. Thanks. See, Suleiman, now we're getting into interesting territory. You can't have it both ways. I think that everybody should be given a grace period. But what I was told was this is a trash baby league, and Messi is going to rip it up the moment he steps onto that pitch. And guys were already taking bets as to right. I did a poll. 30 G's. Someone said, no, he's going to drop 50 G's. Zeman, I think you were one of those dudes that said he was going to drop like 50, 60, or 70 G's this in Uber Eats.
Yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. Sure. I wasn't laughing.
He asked
Zeman,
before
I'm talking to
January,
Suleiman.
how much do you
Zeman,
think
is your name Suleiman?
I said 60.
Zeman, is your name Suleiman?
Yeah, bro.
Mute. Suleiman,
Right.
talk over the guy, man. Suleiman, talk over the man.
I think when it comes to Messi, I'm only judging him on the Champions League. I'm not really focused on Uber Eats because I think PSG is guaranteed. Well, I mean, is it fair to say it's guaranteed since Lille won it last year? I'm not sure, but we'll just have to see what he does. If he like performs as badly as he does in the Champions League, I mean, I think conversation's worth it. As for like a player in 90 minutes, I think Ronaldo, besides goal scoring, what does he really offer in 90 minutes? I'm not hating on him. I'm not saying there's anything bad with him.
No. Suleiman, I told her this is going to be a real hangout. This is call it a real hangout. Suleiman, by you saying that, you're hating.
No, I'm not.
No. Suleiman, I'm telling you what the streets say. Because I can say that if Cristiano doesn't score in a game, he's useless. If I now say that, I'm called a hater. Because what I said in my video was, we can't compare them as goal scorers because Messi is more than a goal scorer. Because Messi plays deeper in midfield. Messi is trying to facilitate. Cristiano is literally there to put the ball inside the net.
And he does it very well.
Nothing more.
Props to him.
And bro, Suleiman, he's the best I've seen because I wasn't around for Gerd Muller. Cristiano is the best goal scorer I've ever seen in my life. In terms of the art of putting out ball in that net, he's the best I've ever seen. But that's all he does is I am there just to fish, put the ball in the net. But Messi is trying to create, he's trying to dribble, he's trying to make plays, he's trying to play make, and so forth. So does it actually make sense to compare both of them? If one guy is a playmaker, goal scorer, passer, creator, and one guy is just a goal scorer?
I mean, Twitter rarely makes sense, HH. Like,
man, forget those bastards.
But I think for me personally, I'm not sure if it's Barcelona bias, but I mean, I think I like watching Messi more than watching Ronaldo because of the dribbling, the passing, like he can do it all. He can, I mean, maybe not this year, but he was a very great goal scorer. You could argue he was a better goal scorer than Ronaldo in past years, but I mean, I don't take it personally. Whoever you prefer, I mean, it's up to you, I guess.
Lastly, what do you make of Pochettino subbing him off? And Messi sort of not being happy at being subbed off? Because do you know what I see here? There could be a danger of player power. And that is why I think at PSG, it's not going to work. Because Pochettino, you have to make strong decisions. And do you have the power to manage all the egos in this PSG team? Because Messi was like, no, I don't get subbed off. I'm Messi. But Pochettino's like, I know you're Messi, but I have to win the game. And when he was subbed off, Mbappe made the pass that led to the game being won. So what do you make of that Messi being subbed off? Oh, someone's mute. Natsa, talk to me. Natsa, talk to me.
Someone is back, by the way. Someone is back.
Oh, so, okay,
Yeah,
so yes,
sorry.
so yes, talk to me. Yeah.
So as for Messi being subbed on, I thought it was weird because I mean I knew Icardi scored when he got subbed on, but if you're trying to win the game, wouldn't it be more beneficial to have Messi on the field? Like, why would you sub him on? I mean, he wasn't injured clearly. Is it maybe fitness issue? He obviously wasn't a fitness issue, but I don't know. It's confusing to me.
Okay. Natsa, talk to me, bro.
Where do you want me to start? Where do you want me to start?
Why is Pessi trending, and why are people? It's like because you know what? I want clarity. What are the what are the parameters of this debate? is this a goal scoring debate or is this a footballers debate? I go into Twitter. Okay, Messi actually played pretty well. He actually played pretty well and did a few things. He hit the bar from the free kick, but he didn't score. So because Cristiano scored and Messi didn't score, hey, Cristiano is better. Look at what he can do. Messi can't adapt. So my thing is that why do we live in such a reactionary society, and why are certain fans so obsessed with another man's failure?
I mean, we have to like realize that these fanboys, they've been supporting this player for, I don't know, such a long time. So even if he declines, they will still make an argument for him being better than someone that they know is better already. So we all know, like, even Ronaldo fanboys know that Messi is clear at everything, but they'll still make an argument.
Are you sure, Nata? Are you sure? Because see, Nata, the thing that scares me is when guys say, "Oh, he's better." I'm saying, I watch Cristiano and I watch Messi. One guy just puts the ball in the net, and that's his contribution. It's that and taking 8 shots. Granted, he's amazing at doing so, but that's what he does. Another guy will dribble, will pass, will create 1-2s, will take the ball, will beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men. How is it a conversation as to who is the better player, the more rounded footballer?
But to be fair, like this PSG game lately, he didn't do anything. Like he didn't take on barely took on anyone. Like I was watching the second half. I don't know about the first half because I was switching between games and everything, so I didn't really.
Oh, you see, no, because first half he was better. Because maybe you see, but no, the first half he was doing stuff in the first half.
I was watching the Juventus game probably at that time. The second half I didn't see anything, so I thought the substitution was right, and they won the game at the end of the day. So like Messi has to realize that he has to adjust his play style because Neymar and Messi want to do the same thing. This is why I since the beginning I said this won't work. I'm one of the people. I don't know. There's receipts there.
No, I don't think this is gonna work, bro. I don't think this is gonna work.
I said it won't work because first of all, Mbappe. First of all, his head is not in it because he wanted to go to Madrid. Although he is playing good, he wanted to go to Madrid. He's not natural number 9. He's not natural. Everybody knows he's not natural number 9. Messi needs a striker to play off. Everybody knows that. He needs a striker to play off. That's his game. Even when Barcelona were looking for a striker, they were like, we need to sign a striker so Messi can play off that striker. And Aguero was going to be that person, but we know what happened. So it's not going to work. They're going to need to find a way to I don't know, to fix this because I don't know how they're going to fix it. But Ronaldo being better. Yeah, go on.
I mean, look at this comment here. I think this is the kind of stuff that we deal with here and so forth, is that people are like, and that's why I said, hey, Cristiano scored the winning goal. He's better. No, because my thing is, so Gerd Müller has to be one of the greatest players, has to be the best player of all time. So you can't have it both ways. Because Cristiano right now is the Portuguese Gerd Müller, where he's no, but it's true.
As much as I don't like Cristiano, but he's still like early days in Madrid and all he's in.
No. I'm saying Cristiano as of now. Cristiano today or of the last 2-3 years. Cristiano of the last 2-3 years, he's the Portuguese Gerd Müller. Like he is an amazing poacher.
Yeah.
Müller scored the knockout stages of World Cup, so
True. No, but still, he's the closest thing I'm thinking of where like you are purely there to put the ball in the net. And people say, oh, well, that's the most important thing. I know, but you can't have it both ways. If you say it's the most important thing, then why don't people say Gerd Müller is one of the best players of all time? Why isn't Gerd Müller mentioned in the same breath as Pele, Maradona, Zidane, Dino, and so forth?
I mean, I think the main difference is that Ronaldo was a good player. Like he was not Gerd Müller.
Was. See. No. Let's talk now.
No,
we
can
start combining things, bro.
When Ronaldo ends his career, people won't remember him as a Gerd Müller. They'll remember him as an overall good player. Yes or no? HH, come on. I can be biased.
Nasa. Let me ask you this.
Early days of Real Madrid.
Has he? No. All throughout his career, if you're doing it as a percentage or as a pie graph, what has he been more of? A goal scorer or that player we saw at United and the early days of Real Madrid? If it's do it as a percentage, what have we seen more of?
60-40. Because even when he started being a poacher, he could still play football. He wasn't like Gerd Müller style. He could still play football. He wasn't so bad.
Did you see Gerd Müller?
Yeah, I've watched videos.
He's not just a poacher, but yeah.
I know, but he's not Ronaldo. Ronaldo, even though he's like I don't know, late stages of Real Madrid, he was still a better player than Gerd Müller. Can we agree that dispute?
Until about 2015, yeah. There's
Yeah,
something that
like
happened
someone
in
that I
2015.
think 2016, 2017, he wasn't that guy. 2018, he
Yeah.
wasn't that guy. And Juventus days, he's not that guy anymore. He's like Gerd Müller right now. But the thing I'll say about Messi getting subbed off, like I think this is good from Pochettino, but also bad because that he showed that he's not like a yes man. He's not like Tuchel when he was. I mean, okay, I don't want to say anything about Tuchel because he's doing great right now. But
UCL final, Havertz, rounds Edison, puts it in an empty
you gotta win
net.
the league, but you gotta win the league favorites. So Tuchel was basically a yes man at PSG, which he had to be, otherwise it wouldn't work out. He made it work out. He went to a final, which he didn't win, but at least he went to a final. So the thing is, what Pochettino is doing right now, if the players go against him, the fans will go against him too. So he's playing a smart game and saying that I have power and everything, but at the same time, there's another club where you do that. You're not Pep, where he can control everyone, and because he doesn't have that many stars in the team. But I don't know.
So is Messi still gonna breastfeed this league like 50 goals, 40 goals?
I mean, no, it's purely because of the fact that the system doesn't work. I'm saying like 25 goals in the league max for him, which is still good. But
it's still good, but that was not what we were sold when this was being made. I have the reasons people were making a mockery of Ubris, that Ubris, they're going to get embarrassed. And I said that it could probably happen, but Ubris could be, you know what? Because everybody is mocking us and making a laugh for us, people are going to try doubly hard to make it even much more difficult for Messi. So Messi is going to have a greater target on his back, and guys are going to be even much more physical on him, based on how guys are expecting these guys to pretty much roll over.
Ligue 1 is very physical as well. Ligue 1 is very, very physical. Like,
it is way more physical. La Liga isn't physical. La Liga is just we're trying to play football and so forth. It's not physical. All right, so look, let me take some dubs and I'll come to you, Hassan, over there, man. So from your boy KD, man, thank you for the dub, KD. Thank you for the dub. KD says Pessi is finished. Argentine midget flops again. CR7 Claire. Guys, I mean, like, what's that supposed to mean? Like, people are just
that he's telling the truth. It's facts. Like I said, it's
no, Wilson, relax, Wilson. No,
when you get to
I know. Okay, when I come to, I'll explain. But all I'm saying is, okay, KD, that's fine. But KD, can we like wait till like the end of the month? Can we wait till like January or February or May? Can we at least wait until we have an assessment, please? Alex One, thank you for the dub, man. Alex One says they call him 007. 0 goals, 0 assists, 7 debuts. Hashtag Pessi. Jesus Christ. Wow. Kelvin Tahiro, man. Thank you for the dub, man. Kelvin Tahiro says Messi wasn't bad versus Club Brugge because people don't watch games but stats, but only stats. And if people say that CR7 is a finisher, they don't understand. No, for me, I think, yeah, like, you know, honestly, people just want to just see, did Messi score? No. Did Cristiano score? Yes. Cristiano is better, and that's it. It's simple as that. And what's it called? Cristiano, as of the last few years, is purely a finisher. That is his game. Hence why he takes like 7, 8, 9 shots every game. And that's fine because he is a striker and he's too old to dribble. When Cristiano tries to dribble, it looks like the Exorcist. So he's just doing what he could do for his body. Zoeteng TV, man, thank you for the dub, man. Zoeteng TV says, Messi makes me question all the one club legends. Totti at Totti at Roma, Maldini, Xavi in the EPL, etc.
Like. He's only played 2 games. Come on.
See, maybe they are sister merchants. Zidane, Zlatan, and CR7 lives. Wait. Can you?
Some people garbage take, man.
How dare you mention Zlatan? See, and see, that's the thing. Can we wait? So he's had 3 games, no, 2.5 games, and already he's flopped. Obviously, if the season ended now, oh, yes, he's flopped. But the season doesn't end in September. So before you start to question us, or system matches and so forth, can you just give him some time? Come on. Says, can someone send me link to Tishio Kriya Insta? Jesus. Yeah. I don't know what you just said, bro, but thanks. Daddy Ooze says, my 55th son, fat sad, bald today. Proud of that. Daddy Ooze, you're sad. Get a life, bro. Alex B says, Messi literally missed a tap-in. Oh, Lord. Jay Jawkins says, thank you for the dub. Your GOAT has less UCL goals than Walcott. Hashtag Corey GOAT. Jay Jawkins, your club has not won a major trophy in the last 3, 4, 5 years. Go support a club that actually means something. And from your boy Sage says, since Thomas Tuchel has arrived, Chelsea only conceded 14 goals. Sage, we move in silence, we move in silence, we move in silence. And King Gabani says, CR7 underperforming. XG since 16-17. Shot spanner. Bro, I am not going to say anything bad on Cristiano. The guy is a goal scorer. He can take as many shots as he wants. The guy knows how to put that ball in African nets. Hassan, talk to me, man, about this whole Messi thing, bro. Talk to me. What's your take?
Yeah, man. First of all, Cristiano is not a better goal scorer than Messi. The only thing Cristiano is better than Messi is selling underwear. That's what I give him.
Hassan, he's got the most CL goals. He's got the most CL goals.
Okay, but factually, he's not a better goal scorer. Go check the appearances and the goals. He's not, unless you count those Andorra goals or Ukraine, or Transylvania, those international goals. But yeah, as for Messi, it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. I mean, I was expecting at least I thought he was gonna get 91 in a year. HH. I thought he was gonna do what he did at Barcelona. I thought he was gonna get 91 goals in a year and Uber Eats. But he hasn't. He hasn't.
It's only been 3 games. It's only been 2.5 games, bro. Come
on. I know. Now I expect him to get around 40 Gs. All comes 40 Gs, I'll say. Or Uber Eats, I'll say 30 Gs. But yeah, man, he looked decent. But PSG is just a joke anyway. I know PSG and Pochettino.
Because I said at the beginning, because when people say, "Oh, PSG are going to win the UCL," I said, "These guys are not going to win the UCL."
Yeah, well,
I know it's early days and so forth, but PSG is not Barcelona. Barcelona is a proper football club. PSG is a holiday camp. So my thing is that you're just putting Messi in there expecting magic. It ain't necessarily going to happen. But sorry, continue.
Yeah, I mean, PSG are not winning this year. They're not sniffing it this year. They're not sniffing it. I think next year they could win it. Next year, if they get rid of Pochettino. Speaking of Pochettino, the guy is in his bed crying right now. If you've got a job in the morning, you cannot bench Messi, bro. Like, I don't care if you won the game, you don't bench Messi. Messi might tell Neymar, yo, go sack this guy right now. Go sack this guy. And listen, if they sack him, they could win the CL.
No, but Hassan, isn't that the whole issue of PSG? If the manager doesn't have carte blanche to do whatever the hell he wants, and if you are creating a scenario where the players are more powerful than the manager, you can't succeed. Why did Real Madrid succeed? They succeeded because I know you're Cristiano, I know you're Benzema, I know you're Ramos. Zidane was head honcho, and anything that Zidane does, we listen.
Yeah, but HH, we know PSG is a plastic club. They're a tiny club. They're the size of Scunthorpe. They're the French Scunthorpe, but we know this. We know this.
Undisputed, talk to me, bro. Talk to me, man. Shed some light, shed some wisdom for us, man.
HH, this is why you need me on this hangout, man. All these reactionary takes. It's time for an actual dub merchant on this hangout.
Undisputed, Pessi was trending. They said that they're calling him Pessi after 2.5 games.
This is why, honestly, I think that a very large portion of humanity should just be executed, in my opinion, because I think that they're holding us back as a species. They're low on intelligence. They don't contribute to society. I honestly think these people should be executed, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, moving on. I think looking at this game,
Z-Man mute, man. 8-2. Worry about Granada, man.
Yeah, you're going into Hitler territories, bro. Let's calm down. That easy.
No, man.
Okay, look, please. I don't want to get
I think first of all, let's be real. Messi was amazing amazing is a strong word. He was very, very good in the first.
Yes,
half.
amazing is a very strong word.
Dribbling past players constantly, hit the crossbar, just doing amazing things all around. It's been 2 games. It's been 2 games at PSG. The people who call him a system merchant have no idea what they're talking about. They must have missed the Copa America, where Argentina played defensively and Messi balled, basically. So they must have missed that part. Ronaldo's not even a better goal scorer than Messi. That's another myth. Like, I don't know.
Undisputed. If you to choose somebody to score a goal to save your life? Messi or Cristiano?
Is it a free kick? If it is,
No,
then
no.
definitely Messi.
No. Over 90 minutes. It's a 90 minutes game, and you have to choose one of these guys who you believe can get you that goal to win this game. Who do you choose, Messi or Cristiano?
I will be rational and I will choose Messi because all the evidence points towards it.
Wait,
Undisputed, you're
question.
crazy. Undisputed, you're mad.
Wait.
You're mad.
AJ,
You're mad.
Does a guy have to score it? Does he have to assist as well? Like, does he
No.
have to score the goal?
Score. You're the guy that he has to score the goal.
Okay.
But
That's different.
I think it's early days. You guys are being way too reactionary on PSG too. Their fullbacks look really good. I don't know who that Portuguese left back is. They're missing Euros winner in midfield because that will completely transform this
But
team.
see, this is why this is a only thing that I've got to really make is what debate are we having? If we're having a footballing debate, I don't think there's any debate there. If we're having a goal scoring debate, that is a debate. And I'm sorry, in 2021, the year of our Lord, in September, Cristiano is the better goal scorer.
Wait, who scored more
Cristiano
goals
is the
last
more
season?
reliable goal scorer.
Who scored more goals last season? Messi did. So you guys are literally jumping to conclusions based on 3 games. 3 games. That's all it's been so far.
Okay,
it's
but
very early days.
I can't actually believe I'm actually defending this dude. So, guys, this shows you that I'm actually fully fair. Okay, he scored 30 goals. He scored 30 goals for Barcelona. Cristiano scored 29 goals for Juventus. Do you know? Juventus are currently 18th. 18th. They're currently 18th right now without Cristiano. So he scored 29 goals in a different team as opposed to Messi, who Barcelona has always been your comfort zone.
HH, do you want to bet that Juventus will probably end up in the same position as Barcelona at the end of this year, if not higher? It's you guys.
And undisputed, what if that doesn't happen? What if Juventus end up 10th, 11th, or 12th?
That will never happen.
That will not play into the Cristiano narrative.
It would, but that won't happen. There's absolutely no chance of
we have
that
to wait and
happening.
see. We have to wait and see because
They
Juve don't look good.
I thought they looked pretty decent against Milan from what I saw, but again, still
no
early days.
wins in 3
I
games.
think PSG will transform as a team once Euros winner is back in that midfield because I think at the moment they don't know how to play without him basically, which is kind of problematic because he's injury prone. But they don't know how to play without him, and that's the big worry. But I think once he's back in there, I hope he's back for Man City. I would really like to see that. By the way, Natsa, where the hell have you been? This is like the first time I've seen this guy.
I've been chilling.
No. Ever since the UCL final, he's been stacking chips and then he's been in hiding.
This guy cost me a PS5, by the way. Anyway, moving on.
Wait, what?
How did he cost you a PS5?
Remember that comment on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, he cost me a PS5.
Long story.
Okay, fine.
But I think one more thing: Cristiano's not the best goal scorer of all time. That's just a myth. I think Pele scored 1,283 goals. That's a fact.
Allegedly.
No, it's in his Instagram bio, by the way. So I think that's a fact.
Because it's in his Instagram no. But undisputed, yes, he may have discovered new countries. He is the highest international goal scorer, whether you want to believe that or not. But one thing you can't dispute, he's the highest Champions League goal scorer.
He has a lower ratio than Messi, and he has a lower ratio than
who has the most goals? Forget about ratio. Who has the most goals?
Ratio is important, man. Ratio is important. It's all about that fraction.
How many people give a damn when people look up
ratio is also important in Twitter?
Yeah, but my thing is that how many people will look at ratio before they look at who has the most? Who has the most? Who is at the top? The guy we only care about who is first and at the top. Yeah. This guy had no. Who is the top? Who is number one? Who is the best? Who has the gold medal? It's him. See, if ratio was the most important thing, then Messi would be at the top if it was by ratio. But obviously, goals is the most important stat.
Actually,
at the top.
No. I think Messi would be third, and Ronaldo would be like fifth. I think the second is Gerd Müller, and first is like Alfredo Di Stefano or someone like that.
Oh, wow.
So, but
but my thing though is, do you still believe that Messi is gonna? Because I think he
will ball.
Messi is too good. He's too good. He's much better than Cristiano these days.
Do you know?
No, but do you know what? as much as I believe that Messi is going to ball, here's the danger. And this is what I said before the season started. I think every team in Uber Eats felt away the way that we were all abusing them and insulting them. And I think that they're going to try even harder when they play Messi. So they're going to be even much. I remember, I think if Renato made the point, Liga is way more physical than La Liga. Yeah. So the way that they're going to really try and double up, muscle down, and use rough tactics on Messi is going to be even much more profound on a guy that's getting older.
You know the one advantage Messi has of Liga is that no one really watches Liga. Okay, we're watching at the start because we want to know, is Messi going to ball? But once Messi scores a few goals, and then there's like a game between like PSG and Brest, no one's really going to care. Let's be real. Once Messi gets going,
Messi fans will.
Yeah, Messi fans.
No. But Messi, there's a massive spotlight on Uber Eats right now because everybody will be watching Messi games. Because see, the idea was people want to be entertained, so people wanted to see how many hat tricks does he score? Does he score a hat trick here? Does he score 4 goals here? Because people are expecting him to just completely. People are expecting 40 Gs in just Liga this season.
No, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
Well,
even the way PSG play, I think Mbappe will probably get the most goals the way they play.
And who got the assist?
Kylian.
I'm just saying.
No, but he was actually crap for most of the game. But okay, he did actually get the assist.
Why is he mute?
Let me go on.
Sorry,
let me talk.
As long as Messi balls in the CL, no one will care about the grades. That's a fact.
Wise, talk to me, man.
Can you bring up my AV, please?
Oh God! Why do guys just bring all this? It's better not be pornography.
Just leave it up. Just leave it up.
Is this a goal scoring debate or is it footballers debate? I go into Twitter. Okay, Messi actually played pretty well. He actually played pretty well and did a few things. He hit the bar from the free kick, but he didn't score. So because Cristiano scored and Messi didn't score, hey, Cristiano is better. Look at what he can do. Messi can't adapt. So my thing is that why do we live in such a reactionary society? And I'm going to respond to this, by the way. Can I respond?
Go ahead. Of course.
So the quote below was me saying that people being reactionary. The quote above is related to something I said in 2018 that I still hold and believe, that Mbappe is the prodigy. And in terms of saying what's up, Mbappe is that dude. So those when I say when I put that Mbappe is with those thingy marks, because no Mbappe is a better footballer.
Greater than. No, that's your
interpretation.
Wait, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's 5 times greater.
Nah, guys, it's actually 4.
Guys, have hope.
No. That's your interpretation.
It's not an interpretation.
No, it's your interpretation. Because look.
We know what you meant. We know what you meant.
Miss Smallwood was not the greatest math teacher. Bless her soul. So I didn't know what the hell that was in math. So in me, I made it my own interpretation. So for me, I'm like, I know that Mbappe is the better football player. Hell no, bro. I think the Us is a better player than Mbappe. But in terms of saying what's up and that World Cup, Mbappe is that dude. So that's what I said. Mbappe has a World Cup, Messi doesn't have the World Cup, and Mbappe is that dude. And who got the key assist? Who called the assist? Wise could continue and stop bringing up useless receipts.
We don't believe that because you said what you said and you know exactly what you're implying by
Wise can you please
so on Messi, listen, this guy he's not being great, but this is two games in, he's not even played 180 minutes of football yet. Like people need to relax. Really need to relax on making any judgments. At least give this guy till January. Like give him at least half a season to like get you. Because you guys have to understand, he's played his whole career has been at Barcelona. Like from
Wise kid, people don't care. People just don't care, man.
Yeah, I know, but but the thing is, you gotta give him time to adapt. you have to understand this PSG team. I know Undisputed is the biggest PSG fanboy that you could possibly find out there, even though he's a Liverpool supporter.
Messi fan. Well, actually, yeah, that's true.
He's the biggest PSG defender on this.
I'm an eye test fanboy. Okay?
Yeah.
He understands the truth of Marco. He understands the truth of Marco.
Yeah.
That's true.
So this team is just it's not a team. It's just a bunch of individuals. It's just a bunch of individuals.
And when you have people, man.
When you have when you have Cardi B come on and score the winner for you, you know there's something severely wrong with your team, bro.
Who?
Like Cardi B. Neymar, I don't know what Neymar's doing, bro. I don't know.
See, I've not even gone into that territory because, guys, Neymar is just running straight into guys and just falling over. Like, the guy looks wretched. Because, see, Wanske, this isn't what was sold to Messi. What was sold to Messi is, oh yeah, Neymar, he's that quality amazing player. Oh, Mbappe, he's a sharp finisher.
That's not
true.
No.
That is what was sold. What we're seeing from Neymar is not what Messi was expected. Wait, yes, easy.
I mean, I think Messi even feels sorry for this guy. Gave him the bro. You know I look at Neymar right now. He's even, let's say you just roll back to even last season. He's not even doing what he was doing last season. I don't even see him taking on guys anymore like the way he used to. He's not. So the thing with Neymar, you could tolerate him for the lack of efficiency because of how entertaining he is. He's not even entertaining in these games anymore. Like, not only has his footballing ability look like it's declined, his hairline is also going further back than probably even that. So,
oh Lord,
bro, give some slack because he's also got Pochettino as his man. Yes, sir. Can I land my point, please? Give him some slack because cut him some slack. Pochettino as his manager. This guy is a total clown and a loser, bro. I don't rate this guy at all. I told you at the start of the season, his priority is to get the Liga on back. Forget the Champions League. Forget about it.
No. Why is no. Hold up. You don't make that huge fanfare of getting Messi, presenting him this massive thing and so forth, and all he delivers is
it wasn't. Do you think it was a tactical master plan by Pochettino to get Messi into this team? Like, come on, bro! It was.
He didn't want it. He didn't want him.
It was just a publicity move by PSG, bro. There's no tactical. If there was why is he? If there was tactical reasoning behind it, why is he playing the same position that Neymar's playing? Those two doesn't know where to play or where to go because they're both playing essentially the same position. Neymar's not disciplined enough to play on the left.
Like you, this is why we love football so much. You can't just get a whole bunch of amazing individuals, put them in a team, and then they'll say, "What's up?" MSN weren't just a bunch of individuals. Rakitic lived, Iniesta lived, and Enrique had a setup. He had a strategy. He had a plan. I'm looking at PSG. I'm just looking at those guys run around, bro. Neymar is just like, bro, I don't even know what that guy is on. I don't even know what the heck Neymar is on.
He's. I feel. I still stand by this. I said that he's gonna end up playing in Brazil in like give it 2 years. Give it 2 years. He's gonna be back in the Brazilian Premier Division. So I can almost guarantee you that this guy is not taking this shit seriously.
People don't know that Neymar is on the decline. It's happening, and I think that it's what happened with Dino. It's what happened with Ronaldo. It's what happened with Adriano. He is falling out of love with the game. Because you see how he gets criticized in Brazil by Brazilian reporters and so forth and everything. He's falling out of love with the game. And now he's doing it for a check. Let me just get a check, earn some money, want some good. YSK, you're right. I will not be surprised that after the World Cup, this guy just goes back to Brazil.
And by the way, for the record, I want this guy to play well. Like, he's an amazing footballer. He's an amazing. This is why that's why I'm so irritated.
He's a football fan's player. Yeah,
not my player.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Don't lie. Don't lie. So okay. So, Paul, so Do you still think that Messi is going to just still go crazy with PSG this season? Or do you think that, he'll do good, but not as good as what people said when this transfer was made? Because people said 50 goals. People said 40 goals. They said 40 goals.
Yeah, I think most of it was just tongue in cheek, really. But I still think he'll just stack up assists, and I think Mbappe will benefit from this more than anybody, to be honest. I think again, providing Pochettino gets the tactical side of things right, and they find a way to integrate Neymar and Messi in the same team without them colliding in the same position. I think Messi would just be the provider, almost the primary provider in the team. Obviously, he'll score goals. It's Messi. Of course, he'll score goals. And he came close today as well. So but I think the whole thing of like 50 Gs and everything like that, I don't think that was ever realistic. I just think he'll be that. He's gonna have to be the guy who provides, because Neymar is not doing anything for Mbappe, bro. Like, he's not doing anything for Mbappe. So Mbappe's only hope this season is Messi providing him, and Di Maria as well. Di Maria had a decent game.
No, but you know what? Before I get your Dubs, you know what? Pochettino's going to have to make a tough decision. And his decision has to be either Neymar or Messi, because I think that the setup that probably works is probably Messi, Di Maria, and Mbappe. But then my thing is that will he be allowed to make that decision? Because El Khelafi and the Qatari group said, no, we sold the world on the M&M. We sold the world on M&Ms. Peanuts flavor are much better. We sold them on peanut flavored M&Ms. We sold them on it. So it's only be a case of where, no, you have to make it work. Even though, like, the reality of the whole thing is that I really
but does Al Khelafi really cares, bro? Like, he got too many bodies buried in the desert already to even care about.
But Hitchich, Neymar he'll probably just get injured again. So yeah.
Oh, look, man, that guy's a climber. So let me just hit some of these your dubs, guys. From Alex B, thank you for the dub. Alex B says, CR7 haters like HH, which is a lie, I love him, are as cringe as fanboys, in my opinion. Alex B, how can I be a hater when I just called him one of the best goal scorers ever and a better goal scorer than Messi? How is that hating? So you're saying that if I say one critical thing about him, I'm now hating? Bro, I think this guy's one of the craziest goal scorers I've ever seen. And YSK, we're going to have a conversation about Cristiano, which you will have to... No, sorry. YSK and Yasia, we're having a Cristiano conversation. Bro, I told you, this could be like a 4-hour hangout. We're having a conversation about African because this guy's goal scoring acumen is amazing.
Wait, did we not already talk about him? Like, we didn't.
We're only just getting started. This is like our one of 5 hours. So we're only getting started. So yeah, relax. From your boy Chain Sewing says, HH, can I come on for 3 minutes on Messi? I'll try and create space, bro. If there's space, I'll let you know. I'll try and create space, bro. Kelvin Saharimo, thank you for the drop, man. HH, you are right. Maradona is the GOAT. I agree. Thank you. He's the GOAT. Has always been the GOAT and will always be the GOAT, man. Kelvin, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Pele.
Thank you, man.
Pele.
No, Maradona. Well, Pele, if we're being racial, but you know. From Axel Eric, thank you for the double. Shout out to you, HH. Been a fan since 2014. Hey, Real Madrid UCL. Big ups, Axel, man. Thank you for the love, bro. Thank you for the love, Axel. Thank you, man. Your boy Ifak, man. Thank you for the dub. Ifak says, Cristiano Ronaldo gets slandered for doing his job as a striker. You can keep your eye test percentage scores whilst we keep bagging goals. Sue! Okay, that's what it says. It says Sue.
Jesus Christ.
No.
I think what's worse, yours or Mark Goldbridge's, bro?
Wait. What's that one where he was like, Sue?
Bro, it goes sweet. He
says sweet. He says sweet.
So, sweet. That guy's a weirdo, man. Look, how can I slander a dude who I call one of the best goal scorers of all time? The guy's goal scoring is stupid. His goal scoring is stupid. I think he's an average player, but he's an amazing goal scorer. It is what it is. So I don't know how you say that I'm hating, bro. David Cote says, can't lie, Chelsea look good. Look, Eric, is your mic working there? Eric, is your mic working?
Yeah, it's working.
Eric,
It's
we're gonna
working.
talk Kante. Eric, I need you to talk Kante. I need you to talk Kante. So keep your mic there. Just keep your mic there. We're gonna talk
Locate,
Kante.
Bro, this is not a
Look,
Chelsea
look,
channel,
okay.
bro. This is not a
Okay.
Chelsea channel.
Yes, yeah, I've seen the lights.
This
Yes,
is
yeah,
a
I've seen the
football
lights.
channel. Come on, bro.
Yes, yeah, I've seen the lights. Yes, yeah, I've seen the lights. Your boy Alex P says, "Is this the Messi defense attorney hangout? Laugh out loud." No, it's not. It's called a debate and it's called a dialogue. No one is defending any dude here. We're just having a simple debate and a simple grown-up dialogue. Alex P. Sage, yeah, what's up? What's
Can
up?
I ask Undisputed a question after you're done with the dubs?
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Sage says, CR7 to knock PSG out. What would you do? I want them to. That would be. I think that if we did, I think that would be like a 10-hour hanger. If Cristiano Ronaldo with Man United, supported by Scott McTominay and Fred Flintstone, knocked out PSG. First off,
wait, why are we still talking about this?
No.
Why are we still talking about
this? No, first off, YSK,
here's I blame you, bro. If you're out there, I blame you for this
Infinite
PSG nonsense.
Red Devil, you will be forever banned from talking to me or thinking about me or so forth.
So why? It's the beauty of football.
No, it's not. You'll all be banned.
Yeah, you're shameless, man. You're shameless.
From your boy Tao Aaron's man. Tao Aaron, thank you for the dub. Tao Aaron says Pessi Defense Force has come to walk his peer. God damn, can we just have a conversation without be called defense lawyers? The hell? QCB, thank you for the dub. QCB says, why are we comparing two players with different positions? QCB, I've been asking this question for the last 5 years. They shouldn't be compared because they play different positions and they have different roles. But QCB, the streets don't have. Yes, they have different roles. Oh. Yeah. They do.
Who's the better goal scorer, R9 or Cristiano?
R9. Your boy says, can I join to talk about CR7? Let's have a good debate. Yeah, if there's space, I'll let you know. If there's space, I'll let you know. From Vignesh Unithan says, Noble never missed a penalty in his life. Ole Juju lives. Vignesh, what?
It's not Juju.
Stay tuned.
It's karma.
Yes.
We'll have a turn.
Well, thank you. We'll have a turn because I want to talk about that because
we'll discuss.
That's messed up. But no. We're gonna have a discussion.
Messed up.
Tao Aaron says,
easy.
So sorry. Tao Aaron says Neymar was man of the match today. By the way, y'all are weird. I surely hope he wasn't man of the match because that guy. What I saw was also a man of the match performance. So if you be man of the match
for the penalty,
I think that's what we got man of the match for. So now that's to quickly ask on the Undisputed things so I can go to others. Now to ask a question.
Undisputed, are you here, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You say, are you an eye test merchant? Yes or no?
Yes. It's not entirely. I'm not like eye test.
Undisputed, you said it, bro. We heard you. We heard
no.
It's
I'm not like eye test, the actual the member eye test who rates George Best as the best player ever. But I do like my eye test.
Okay, what happened to your eye test when it came to Steven Gerrard?
He passed with flying colors. To be honest.
Hey, does Steven Gerrard pass the eye test?
No, he does not. He does not pass the eye test.
Undisputed. I'm curious. What's his score?
I think a solid 87. Okay, first of all,
guys. All right. So Undisputed, I think you have to take a break. So Undisputed, I think you have to take a break in the green room. So once your head clears, I'll go back. Wilson, talk to me. About this whole message. Okay, wait. Okay, so yes, he said you have to go. Okay, so you have to quickly go, and then Wilson, I'll come to you after Yassi. Yassi, talk to me.
Let me just say, I'm gonna make it quick and easy. The problem I have with you, HH, and pretty much everyone that speaks is because you gotta look at the two scenarios. Both of these guys moved in the transfer window. It's all about, as you say, HH, it's all about the narrative. Put in terms of who is a better footballer, put that to the one side. We're talking about legacy here. We're talking about greatness, and we talk about at the end of the day when they retire, how are we going to perceive these two players? Because at the end of the day, you probably think R9 is the I don't know, someone else is the best footballer you ever seen.
No, R9 will always be the best player that I've ever seen. Yeah.
So but then we're talking about Ronaldo that went to Manchester United team that no one here rates. Eric doesn't rate us. Vilton, everyone doesn't rate Man United. So I went to a Man United team that has not won, according to HH, 4 years. They have not won a single trophy. To a league that
according
has
to Wikipedia and
yep
official
to,
records. So
to a league that has Chelsea, the Champions League winners, the European champions,
Best team in the world.
best pretty much with Lukaku, with Thomas Tuchel, Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool, that which is a machine that have Mo Salah that you put up against Cristiano Ronaldo and so on. And they
HH,
have
do you hear that in the background?
Bro,
is there a baby
background?
crying or dying in the
I'm
background?
sorry, I'm at home and my mom is in the back upstairs watching something. But,
Yassir's mom, Yassir's mom, we're having a debate.
Easy.
Yassir's mom,
easy.
we love you and so
Easy,
forth.
easy.
Yassir's mom, we're having very serious debates and so forth. Yassir's mom.
So but anyways, and then Man City.
So basically, the narrative you're painting is Messi goes to the superpowered PSG, has not been able to say what's up. Cristiano in his first 2 games has been able to impact.
But it's not.
You're building the narrative. That's what you're saying.
It's not only that. I'm just gonna add on to that. I generally believe Messi has retired. I think he has retired from football, in my opinion. I believe that he went for the paycheck, and I think he just there just to collect his paycheck. And I don't think he doesn't care about winning anything. If he wins the Uber Eats, great. If they win the Champions League, great. But I don't think Messi is there to PSG to be great and be compete to be the greatest footballer of all time. I think Messi doesn't care about that anymore, and I feel like. And you guys think I'm gonna be you guys think I'm very crazy for saying this. I generally believe Messi had went into semi-retirement, in my general opinion, because I understand that his only option was to go to PSG, but in my general opinion is like you go.
So you're saying that
PSG
Messi doesn't care anymore?
I don't think so. I don't think so. And HH, you think I'm wrong? You think I'm crazy right now? But
yes, I think you're psycho. Because Yassir, what are Messi's loyal fans supposed to think?
But HH, it's like it's
no. There's no but HH. You just opened your mouth and said Messi went to PSG to go and retire and chill out and not care anymore.
Yes, because he's there with his friends. He's there getting a huge salary, probably more salary than he probably would have got at Barcelona. He's there playing at Uber Eats. You say it's physical, but at the same time, the quality is absolute trash. So I mean, let's be honest. Does anyone here actually believe PSG is going to compete for the Champions League? No. In my opinion, if Mbappe leaving him, no,
they won't win it. They'll compete. They won't win it, but they'll compete because they're too good not to compete.
In my opinion, Mbappe not signing a contract screams a lot about the situation at PSG. You look at Neymar. Neymar doesn't care. He's there to have fun, holiday camp. So if you go to that type of environment, for me, it doesn't scream about, oh, I want to be the greatest football all time. I want to win PSG their first Champions League. I'm just letting you guys know this. I feel like people are going to be extremely disappointed. I generally said after the first year of
wait, hold on. So let's just run this. Let's just be nice and succinct here. So what do you believe Messi will do this season with PSG? Performance-wise.
I think he's going to perform well. I think they're going to win Uber Eats. I think they're going to win the domestic treble or quadruple, but that's going to be it. I feel like when it comes to the Champions League, he's going to be very disappointing. I'm going to say quarterfinals max, and anyone can clip this right now. I'm going to say quarterfinals max. I don't think they're going to pass the quarterfinals. And I believe that, and I generally believe that Mbappe, this is one of the main reasons why he's definitely not gonna sign. A lot of PSG fans think he's gonna sign in January, blah blah blah, all that nonsense. But Mbappe knows that. I feel like in a way, Mbappe believes that he made a mistake going to PSG in the first place, because you say this all the time. It's a holiday camp. You go there to have fun. You go there to party. And I feel like with everything that Messi has done in his career, he deserves this, to be honest.
Okay. Well,
all right, guys, do this, man.
Deuces, man. Deuces, bro. Deuces. Vilton, talk to me, bro.
Yeah. As for the whole Messi Ronaldo debate, I've always said Ronaldo for me is just better than Messi because UHH. The problem with purist people like UHH and Natsa and Undisputed,
Purists.
you guys wank over when players dribbles. That's the issue with you guys. Like Hazard would just make one dribble. You wank over that.
Can you not tell? Vilton, you don't know when and where I like to do that.
It is what it is.
Exercise and so forth.
You just
What?
like my
Exercise.
You just like my
Monica
father
Santiago.
and my uncle. That's just how they rate football.
Interest gamers.
Right?
Was that?
That's just how purists rate football. If a player
But Vilton,
bro, you just said that I thought Hazard was a better player than Ronaldo. Like, how can I rate your eye test?
Okay. So Vilton, you're saying that Cristiano is a better player because he can score a goal from 2 yards out.
No, because when we look at the Ronaldo, like his career, right? As a
No.
That's what we're doing. No, let's do it.
No. We're talking today. No. Vilton, no. Let me land. Today. No.
I can't land.
Today. You can't. I said you can't. Vilton, today. Forget the past. No. I don't. Forget career.
I'm happy Red is in you too. Red's gonna.
Vilton, I'm talking. No, Vilton, I'm talking today.
Can I land?
Today.
No, let me land. This guy's United was a tricky winger with pace, power, could do it all, like dribbling everything, scoring goals. Then at Real Madrid, he went
about
there,
2021.
Then after 2016, he changed his game. He got a really perfect body because he said, "Damn, I'm getting older, so I gotta hit the gym even more." And this guy started even scoring more goals. So you know what Ronaldo did? He's like, he's seen people. He's like, "Yo,
it's very ironic. You're talking about
why people rank you? Why people just ranking over so much? Like,
Jesus Christ.
Very ironic.
Like, I don't get it. So Ronaldo was like, you know what? I'm gonna outperform Messi in the Champions League. And that's what he did every single season. 5 champions, the top goal scorer for 4 or 5 years straight. Messi have never done that. And the thing about it too, it's just it like for me, right? For you, of course you prefer Messi because you're a dribble merchant. That's just how you are. But I'm looking at the total body of work.
No, it's dribbling, it's ball control, it's technique, it's playmaking, it's creativity.
No, let me just land.
Answer what?
Ronaldo is just more complete for me, like left foot, right foot, header. He could do it all.
Goal scoring. Goal scoring.
He could do it all. And you keep on talking about more assists. You do know Ronaldo has more assists than Messi in the Champions League, right?
Assists.
No, but that's playmaking, though, isn't it?
No. Vilton, show me those assists. Are they through balls or are those? Are they square passes?
No, you're not about to do that. You're not about to do that.
Through balls or are they square passes?
What do you mean, bro?
As for
that pass that Pogba gave to Bruno when Bruno put the ball in the top corner, that's not an assist.
This is what killing
Neither
Messi,
is the pass that Matic made to the thing.
This is what's killing Messi too, bro. People, League is not even in the top 5 according to UEFA.
It's top 5. It was a lie. It's top 5. No, Vilton, it is top 5. Vilton, it's top 5.
PSG are pretty much trying to.
Vilton, don't. No, you can't because you can't spread false news and carry on.
It's fact.
No. Bro, we had the discussion yesterday.
You don't even have Uber Eats in your Discord chat, bro. You don't even have their league. You don't even have a chat for them.
I know, Vilton, but let's not spread false news. It is top 5. Continue.
But Messi went to a Galactical pretty much. He is just trying to do what Real Madrid were doing, build a Galactical team. And
Vilton, it's 2.5 games.
No, I'm not being reactionary. I'm not saying anything.
Yes, you are. It's 2.5 games.
But did I say Messi trash? Did I say I never called Messi trash? All I've said Ronaldo was better than him. That's all I've said. But yeah, as for Messi went to a league that people on your hangout was saying he's gonna drop 40, 50 goals easy. Like
that's what they said. 40, 50 goals.
And he's playing for the favorites of the Champions League. That's what a lot of people say to be Messi.
Says who?
Mbappe,
Says who?
Favorites. The bookies, the ESPN, everybody.
Oh, forget those bookies. The bookies puts Natsa's trash team as his favorites every single year, man.
I'm just saying. Then Ronaldo, the narrative is that he went to the best league in the world, the Premier League, and he's playing with Oli. It's just, by the way, I meant to ask you, who's a better manager, Oli or Pochettino?
Why are you taking so long? What's going on?
Wow.
That's a tough question. That's a tough
really,
question.
No, seriously. Be careful what you say, bro. Be careful what you say.
It pains me. No. It pains me to say Pochettino.
Okay.
Wait, how? Why is
Wait,
Vinicius a
let me
bad
just
manager
look
all
at
of a
it.
sudden?
Wait, let me say. So
Red.
Ronaldo, so Ronaldo's playing for worse
Red, no
manager than
Nasex.
Messi. Is that what you're telling me? It is Ronaldo's playing under a worse manager than Messi. So Messi has a better team around him, a better manager, and he's in an easier league where he just has to focus in the Champions League. But Ronaldo, week in and week out, he has to try hard in the Premier and the Champions League. So it's just
No, Vilton. Vilton.
That's
What's
the
no.
narrative,
Let me ask you this. Are we having a debate of who's the better goal scorer or who's the better player?
The better player for me. It's
Oh,
Ronaldo.
then Messi. Messi's always been the better player. There's no
for
debate.
you again.
It's not for me. He's always been the better player.
For you because
Vilton, how can a guy who scores tap-ins be a better player?
It's not about that. It's his mentality. His elite mentality. He elevated Portugal. He elevated Real Madrid. We did a three-peat. Like no team in the Champions League ever done that. Portugal have never won a
what kind of logic do guys use?
I'm just saying.
Look, Zeman, are you ready to talk?
And he changed his game around.
Zeman, Zeman, talk over him. Talk over him.
And finish up Wilton. But because again, you went over dribbles, you think
Zeman, just talk louder. He's gonna keep talking. Zeman, what are your thoughts here, Zeman?
No. I think it's. People are just being a little bit reactionary, man. It's it's the first 5 games.
By the way, Ronaldo went to your league, right? He came to La Liga and was like, let me just win 4 Ballon d'Ors too because Messi was doing it.
You do know that you support a club that's in the same league. I don't know why you're trying to distinguish yourself as a Ronaldo fan right now.
How many of those Ballon d'Ors is what a single World Cup?
Okay, Wilton, carry on.
Messi doesn't give it that for World Cup, bro.
Can you talk over this guy, please? Can you talk over this dude?
All right. Shout out to Bilton, man. No. I think
don't shout out to him.
No. I think everyone's being reactionary, even though I do believe that this is not a.
Welcome to Twitter, bro.
I don't understand how this team is like how they're gonna function with what is it, Mbappe, Neymar, Messi.
Man, it's not going to work. It's not gonna work, man. It's old people, man.
No, I'll say this though. We're kind of being reactionary. This is like, come on, man. He's getting used to his new surroundings. I think everyone's just like everyone's just blowing this out of proportion. It's just he's getting used to his new look. Granted, I did not watch the game because there were better games out there. I don't understand why people would watch PSG Lyon. There's Valencia versus Real Madrid. I'm just saying, bro. Anyway, I would say it's too soon. Everyone's being reactionary, even though I do believe that I don't rate that league that high. So even if he ends up turning up, it's the Champions League that he's gonna get rated by.
Wait, you don't rate Brest?
No, I don't rate that league that high. It's the Champions League that matters. That's always been consistent. Oh, and PSG fans, I hope you have a great time with Messi fanboys, bro, because they're going to criticize the hell out of every single other player and never give credit. So you're going to be, PSG is going to be rated by their Champions League performances. I don't care what they do in the league. That doesn't matter at all. And that's about it, man.
All right. I want to quickly shift gears. So actually, let's just. I want because we need to move to the topic because look we spread too long here because I need to talk about Cristiano and what the hell he's doing.
Hey, Church, can I quickly talk?
Go for it. Be nice and brief. Go for it.
Okay. Quickly, I just heard 2 guys say Messi is a better goal scorer than Cristiano. That's wrong. If you go check his Real Madrid stats, the man scored more goals than his appearances. You guys talk about ratio, bring up his ratio for Real Madrid. That's what I'm quickly going to say. This Pessi, all this stuff about I think it is a little reactionary, but Messi is the best player in the world. And for the best player in the world, we got to give him that standard. We have to give him that high standard of him doing, performing well. And I'm not going to say he didn't perform well. I'm not going to say he didn't. He played all right. He played but he didn't play to his standard. So I'm going to say why these Cristiano and these Messi fans, why is this Pessi stuff is trending? Is because it's the key word is really much impact. who's had more impact as soon as they came to their teams, and Cristiano has had more impact. It doesn't really matter about goals. It's not that he scored more. It's just more that Cristiano is doing the
more impactful. Impactful.
Yeah, it's more impactful. Yeah, he's more impactful right now than Messi. That's pretty much what I want to say.
Right. Listen, okay. If that free kick is 2 inches to the left, 2 inches.
But he didn't score. He didn't score.
Did it go in? Did it go in?
It didn't go in. So no,
it didn't go in.
Like
if only the defender, if only he moved his leg here and the ball entered into the fish net.
If only lightning
what are you talking about?
What I'm saying is,
but I don't understand how Cristiano fanboys are like even criticizing Messi, because if I remember correctly, it took Ronaldo 4 games to score, and I actually vividly remember HH, you were saying Ronaldo's finished and he can't adapt, and same thing because it took him 4 games to score his first goal for Juve. So Messi, this is only his like second and a half.
The point I was trying to make is it's frankly idiotic to judge their performances based on goals, because if it literally is inches, if the ball is 2 inches downwards, 2 inches to the left, it's all of a sudden Messi scored.
No. That's my point.
They're not just judging off goals.
Drop the bricks.
Yeah. I got you. Yes, I got you. Wait, hold on. What kind of bull crap? Wait, is that? What kind of complete nonsense crap is that? Let me hit you with it.
Bloody fool.
Yo.
Wait, what kind of nonsense is that? If it was 2 inches, he didn't score. It hits the post. Because then we could say the same thing of, if the ref gave the foul against Zuma, Cristiano has a penalty and then he scores the penalty. Then now Cristiano now has 2 goals now in the game. Or if Cristiano maybe shot the ball a bit to the over thing, Fabianski wouldn't save it, so Cristiano would have. No. So
listen, for now,
no.
you can make the argument. Yeah, Ronaldo scored his goals. What I'm saying is,
wait, let's get done.
All right.
I'm saying on average, let's play more games. Let's play out the season. Okay, give Messi more free kicks. On average, those shots will start going in.
What the fuck is that?
Yo, we don't need those type of comments, man.
Relax.
Please continue. Zed, continue.
Okay. I thought. Okay, all right. So what I'm saying is, okay, yeah. So you make the argument, yeah. So okay, you can't say if the ball is supposed, if this, if that, but using the law of averages over the course of a season, those balls won't continue to hit the post. That's twice now he's hit the angle of a post. That he did it against Bruges. He did it against Lyon. Let the season play out. Come December, let's see. Because
no. I mean, that's the thing. So I mean, Red, you wanted to briefly say something on this, bro, before we move to
is it Ronaldo or is this about Messi?
Okay.
Also, by the way,
Messi, man.
Messi has more goals. Messi has 0.8 goals per game over his career. Ronaldo has 0.7.
Zed, mute your mic, man.
So Messi is a better goal scorer.
Where's the mute button? This guy, what kind of nonsense this guy talking about? Abdul, do you want to talk on this whole Messi hit that Messi's been getting? Bloody ratio XG kind of nonsense. Oh, how lovely. So, guys,
Eric,
yes, sir.
I would like to just
wait, hold on. Eric, did you just?
I almost said my yes. I almost said my own name. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Look, it's late. I need to get.
Lelu, man. Lelu.
Did he just call his own?
Lelu. Yeah. Brick Lelu, man.
Yeah,
Brick Lelu.
So wait, Eric, what do you want?
Yeah. I wanted to just say that it's funny how you distinguish goal scoring from being a footballer. Last I checked, football, goal scoring is part of football, and scoring goals is very difficult to do. So I don't know why you always make it look as if Cristiano is not a footballer; he's just a goal scorer.
Eric, when you see somebody is a great football player, it's because Eric, did anybody refer to Gerd Muller as a great football player? No, they didn't. They called him a great goal scorer. He was never seen as, oh, this guy's an amazing player. Like, he's one of the best players of all time. No, he was an amazing goal scorer. So there are guys who are great tacklers, great interceptors, great crossers.
So what you're essentially telling me is, if you were playing as the number 9 for this United side, you would already have 4 goals in 3 games.
Yes.
HH,
Okay.
I have a question.
Hang on.
Wait. Let me do this, Josh. Let me do this, Josh. Easy, please. Let me do this because we need to move on. So Undisputed, he said, PSG sold the idea of Marshall Bruce Mathers up top. Oh, wait. MBM? Who's B?
M&M, as in Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, I think, and it's like a play on words.
No, he said Marshall Bruce Mathers.
Yeah, that's M&M.
Oh, is Bruce his middle name?
Oh, I don't know if it's his middle name. I know Marshall Mathers is his name, which is
man. I don't do that slim shady stuff, man. Look, the guy's whack anyway. So, from your boy Barry, who said Yassir's side chatting a lot of bull jive. Stay off the coke. Barry, Yassir's side said that United are going to win the treble this season, and Cristiano's dropping 30 Gs in the Premier League.
He didn't say that. He
did. He
didn't say that.
Ash R, thank you for the up. Ash R, who says, is Pochettino getting the sack this season? What do you guys think? This guy is absolute whack. And why? And who do you think can replace him? Pochettino, I feel, will not be sacked because they will win Uber Eats. He'll probably be sacked at the end of the season if he has a falling out with Messi. And if he is sacked,
he didn't shake his hand, by the way. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
I have a question for you.
What?
All right. I know. Where's all this Pochettino thing coming from? Like today, because
the UCL final.
No. I'm talking about I'm not okay. I'm talking about today because he made a sub. He made a substitution, and then the result that it was that he won the game.
No. Well, it's not from me. Maybe I think it's mainly from Messi fanboys. But I said, look, he made a substitution, and substitution ended up them winning the game. So he was right. So I've not said that it's wrong, but just that he's in a difficult situation because, like, for me, why should anybody even be talking about Pochettino getting the sack when he subbed off who cares who the player is? You subbed off a player, and your substitution led to your team winning the game when you guys were 1-0 down.
But Icardi wasn't substituted for Messi, though. It was Hakimi that was substituted for Messi.
Oh, okay, but whatever the case may be, why is Pochettino getting the sack even a discussion when his team just won the game?
Yeah.
It's because, he subbed off Messi and Messi was pissed off. Oh, if you subbed off Messi, you're going to get sacked. And this is why PSG will never win this, because that's not how a football club works. Is anybody can be subbed. Anybody can be changed because the manager has to be king. Wait, hold on. So easy. Your boy Eston, thank you for the door. Eston says, HH, you have a team who's your 11th man, CR7 or Messi. Depends who's in my team. If I have amazing creative players and so forth, Cristiano. If I don't have any creative players, and let's say I've got a striker, Messi. So it depends on the players I have in my team. Depending on the players I have on my team is who I show. So CR7 will be on my team if I don't have a great finisher. Messi will be on my team if I don't have a great creator. Simple as that. Tao Aarons, thank you for the dub. Tao Aarons says, did Messi downgrade PSG? They were not this bad. It's 2.5 games. 2.5 games. Can you relax? Relax. 2.5 freaking games. Your boy Martin Rosario says, shout out Wilson boarding LL. It's a regular thing nowadays. Martin Rosario, do you want me to put up the Serie table? Because if you look at the Serie table, your team are 18 and they're yet without a single win. So Martin Rosario, think longer ahead before you try and step to me, because your team are 18. That means they're in the relegation zone. Thank you. Live hard and die. Jesus, that's a bit harsh. PSG will not win the UCL 100%. Real or Bayern will. Oh yeah. I said that before. PSG are not sniffing that UCL. Hell does not happen.
I don't see Chelsea in that comment.
I'm just saying it can't work both ways. Dodd. I'm just saying.
Look, man. So guys, let's talk Cristiano, man. Guys, I've had a revelation.
Didn't we already talk about this guy? So can we just move on to the next topic, please?
No.
Top goal scorer in the EPL?
No. Guys, I've had a revelation, man. Yes, he's average. Yes, when he tries to do step overs, it's like watching a comedy show. The arts of putting a ball in that net, I've never seen anyone as inevitable as this dude. Which is why on the speed said you're smoking crack when if you have to choose with between Messi or Cristiano and it's a goal to save your life, it's Cristiano. In the art of goal scoring, it's stupid. It's to the point where, because people crack the joke of like, oh, if you have Cristiano, you already have a goal. That's actually, it's not even a joke. It's like, no, once Cristiano is there, 9 times out of the 10, he's getting a goal. Penalty, scoreful, tapping, 30-yarder, header, whatsoever, he's getting a goal. Which is why I said that, YSK, you can try and hide and so forth. United fans, you can try and hide and say whatever you want. United have to be favorites. Because you have a guy who...
Wait. Favorites for what?
For every...
Premier
League. Young boys.
Premier League of 25 goals. So let me come to Red here. Red, talk to me about this Cristiano Ronaldo dude, man. Can this guy, as far as a goal scorer, because I think that, you see, Gerd Müller is probably the greatest goal scorer in terms of when he scored. But in terms of just like volume of goals and consistency of goals, I don't think there's been anyone better than this freaking dude.
He's it's crazy because Ronaldo has, like, when it comes to goal scoring, he's had pretty much like every single record. The guy scored in every minute of the game, like literally every single minute. Only him and Zlatan Ibrahimovic have done that. And like the fact that he's been able to reinvent himself time and time again, it's incredible.
It's amazing. But how come he can score in a World Cup knockout?
No, it's all about it. I can't say this. Like
wait, Red, don't start to like talk.
No,
it's
not stuttering. It's that like you have to. There's a lot of nuance when you want to come talk about this stuff. Like he's not playing for Brazil, right? Nuance. He's not playing for like Brazil or like he's not playing for Italy or he's not playing for like these countries that are mainstays where that he's pretty much just given a spot. He's playing for Portugal. Like it's a fact that he's taken Portugal farther than they've ever been taken before. Like they have more appearances in World Cups and Euros post Ronaldo than before Ronaldo. He's their all-time lead goal scorer. Under him, they've won their first ever silverware ever. They've reached the first ever final under him. They've never reached a final without Cristiano Ronaldo on their team. Like when you talk about that, like he's it's like what Ronaldo's going to do. He's carrying the baton forward that the next generation can carry even farther than that, and they could possibly become contenders for the World Cup. Like people now, when Portugal start going to any World Cup, they're considered they're like amongst the teams.
They have belief. Yeah.
People believe in them. People believe in them because he's actually elevated them. He brings attention to his team. And one thing that I think like why Ronaldo going to Manchester United is like it's a perfect fit. And I don't know if they're Premier League favorites because I do feel like Chelsea are very solid. I feel like Liverpool are very solid.
A guy that is going to drop 30 Gs this season are Premier League favorites.
It's gonna. Wait, you saw the future, HH. You know that this is going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. So far, yes, he's delivered, but at the same time, the season hasn't even started yet. The season starts in December.
So Red, you said that he can't give you minimum 2025 this season.
He could, no. Ronaldo could. No. Like based off history, of course, Ronaldo could drop 25.
Man, he's dropping 25, man.
Who has he played?
It's all right. I've reached the point where there's no point in doubting this freaking dude. I've given up.
No, it's not just about not doubting him. It's about acknowledging what he's doing. This guy's 36. And people still like he's living rent free in people's heads. Like they're afraid of him. They want him to stop. Like he won't stop. Like trust me, I wanted Ronaldo out of Real Madrid in 2017, right? Like it was 2016-17 season. I remember after he won the second Champions League, you could see clearly he declined. No, because like I'm of the opinion 2012 Ronaldo is the peak any footballer could ever reach. Like he's like if you max out players' attributes, like I think that's what you'd get. 2012 Ronaldo, speed, physique, skills, finishing, like finesse. He had it all. I think he was just overall like he'd get the ball from box to box, heading ability. Like honestly, it was just one bad game against Bayern, and that season's forgotten. But I think that when you see that Ronaldo, and then you see Ronaldo at 2016, 2017, 2018, you see how he's declined physically. Like he's not really the same player. You see that his speed is gone. Like it was incredible to watch him reinvent himself, right, and actually become a top goal scorer. Like the way he's It's actually like comes down just to footballing IQ, like overall his reading of the game, his anticipation. Like the goals that he scored for United, people keep calling them like tap-ins, but my guy, like you have to put yourself in that position, like the anticipation.
Like it's
reaction time.
But Red, which was that? Don't call him this amazing, like calling him the GOAT of football or one of the best players of all time is wrong because that's bad for football. If you don't talk about goal
fan
scoring
of that team, it doesn't matter. Like HH, I don't care.
No, but I'm talking in a funny football sense.
No, I get it, but HH, but the thing is football beyond everything. It's not just about individual brilliance. It's about a team sport and what you do for the team. And ultimately, people are going to praise players that deliver for their team. I don't give a shit how Ronaldo scores. If Ronaldo's getting my team 1-0 up, I'm happy. I'm a happy customer. I'm not here to watch highlight comps and highlight reels. I want my team to win. I want my team to deliver me trophies. Everybody wants that. People can talk about purists.
Was that a shot at Hazard?
No, it's not a shot at Hazard. Absolutely not. Like Hazard does what Hazard does, and people appreciate his type of footballer. But there's a difference.
Wow, Red. That was really below the belt. Hazard does what Hazard does.
I'm a big fan of.
Red, that's really rude.
I'm a big fan.
I thought we were friends.
No. Look. You're taking it in a negative. I don't care.
I did.
Stats for me don't mean
friends.
Like if I cared about stats,
Red,
I would have
go
rated
back to
Benzema.
Cristiano. It's fine. I already took it as an insult. It's fine. We'll continue.
I mean, I don't look. At the end of the day, like it's all about what you do for your team. It's cool about being good on the ball and being amazing and progressing and dribbling and all that stuff, but it's about what you do for your team. Like even if you're like you're not scoring goals, if you're overall like your work is creating spaces for the other attackers to exploit, or defending, or stopping a play, like this is ultimately what like matters the most. It doesn't matter if Ronaldo is dropping 30 G's for United and they end up not winning a trophy. When you're talking about United being favorites, it's not just about how much Ronaldo scores. It's about overall, can the team do this? Personally, I kind of feel like from the beginning of the season, I feel like favorite almost is in United's fortune right now, because you see like
and Red. Let me paint a picture. And United fans listen very closely. When you have a situation where there's a 95th minute penalty, and a guy. And maybe this is something we should even touch upon. But the guy who was about to take the penalty, they always show you his last 5 penalties.
Yep.
He scored his last 5. And then he misses against a guy who previously conceded 11 straight penalties against Villarreal.
His last save was 2016. That's over like 6 years ago. His last penalty save.
Bro,
like it was.
That's telling me something.
Exactly. And then like you see like and I'm just saying like for United fans, I'm not saying this to like jinx your team or to say like I'm just giving an analysis on it. Like these are the games that ultimately win you the league. It's these small games where you're supposed to grind the win, because like you're gonna have your games where you're gonna win 4-0. You're gonna have the games where it's gonna be a 1-1 draw. But it's these games where you it feels like you're gonna drop points, but you sort of nick it at the last minute. Whether you nick a point or you nick 3. In this for United, I felt like they grinded. I didn't watch the game. I watched replays and I saw like the penalty and the calls and all this stuff. Like, but United did very well. I feel like to keep themselves in contention, but I don't think they're favorites, because the favorites, whoever's favorite's going to be decided by November, because these teams all have to play each other. Like they have to because that's
but my thing is, I think I don't know. You can say anything you want. I have given up doubting this guy's goal scoring prowess.
Oh, never doubt Ronaldo.
It's different. It's like I've never seen anything like this before.
You're talking about an athlete that every time he receives any piece of criticism, he always addresses it and comes out stronger. You can go back. You can see from when they criticized Ronaldo for not being able to head the ball to him becoming one of the greatest headers of the ball ever. Like, and I'm talking like go back to like 2003, 2004. You'll see like check the records. Like the commentators would make fun about how he's a pretty boy and he can't head the ball. He becomes that. When he goes to Madrid in 2009, he was called a flat track bully. He'd only score against small teams. And his first El Clasico goal came in 2011, like 3 years into his Madrid career. Imagine that. Like that's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Red, don't forget that ping pong thing with Evra and shit.
Yeah. Like he loses in ping pong. This guy goes and buys a table and just practices.
Oh no. Look, like, but see, this is what I always said about.
One sec. This guy. Just to lay on my point. Like this guy is a machine. He's determined. Like he has determination. Ultimately, that's why I feel like anybody, even if you don't like Ronaldo, you should always respect him as just an athlete. What he's literally went up against an alien.
No. It's Red. That's what I say. I am not. I will never ever acknowledge Cristiano as a great football player. That was never happening. one thing I will never deny is his mentality. In terms of character and mentality and determination. Hence why I said, if I have a final, a do or die game, Cristiano over Messi 10 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10. High pressure, high stakes.
So you agree with Gary Neville? So you agree with Gary Neville then?
I didn't even watch that crap debate.
No. Gary Neville said off the bench.
Wait. No, Natsa. The moment that these guys said that Messi hasn't won an international trophy when he won a few months ago, I said, okay, these guys are basically from the road.
What Gary Neville said off the bench, though. He didn't say start of the match.
He didn't say pressure or finals or anything. He just said off the bench in a random. He probably meant like a random FA Cup game or something like that.
Look, forget that guy. But basically, if I have a do or die game and I need a guy, this is a match to save humanity. Even though I'd actually help the aliens against humans, but it's a separate topic. When it was a match for humanity and so forth, I'm like, and we need a guy to score. It's aliens are invading and I'll help the humans. No, bro, aliens. What's up?
Do you think they're gonna keep you alive after they're done with the humans? Do you really think that?
I don't think you know how to play. If you think that if you think I'm siding with humans of an alien invasion race, you're stupid. You go and fight the aliens yourself.
What makes you think
you go and fight the aliens yourself?
I can disprove pretty much. I can disprove pretty much everything that's been said so far. First of all,
easy. Wait. I'll get you. I'll get you.
I said how?
No. Well, I'll let you and don't worry. But all I'm saying is that nobody can deny this guy's mental. Sorry. The point I was making is that a do or die game, Cristiano all day every day. Messi in high pressure is horrible. He's a guy that's comfort zone, everything nice, everything cool. Cristiano is a guy where, pressure, you're doubting me, difficult situations, he thrives on that. Messi runs from that. Cristiano thrives on that, because Messi, is much more quiet and so forth. Cristiano, because that's why I say, he's arrogant. And it's his arrogance that is actually what makes him so effective at what he does and makes him so good at performing at what he does. So look, man, in terms of a mentality, man, is what it is. But let me come to Abdul before I come to him. So Abdul, talk to me about Cristiano and the impact that this dude has made. And Abdul, I believe he's the best goal scorer I've seen. Abdul, man, I can't deny it, man. I can't deny it. He's what it is, bro.
Benzema.
For fuck.
Might need to truly consider retiring from the game.
HH. But by the way, I still haven't gotten any apologies for any of that. I used to get slandered, guys, on the Hangouts for praising Benzema and Lukaku. By the way,
I wanna give a shout out to Martin Rosario. I wanna give a shout out to myself, and I wanna give a shout out to my little brother, who's probably watching right now.
Hazard.
But what was the question?
Wait, hold on. Your actual little brother or your figurative little brother?
No, my actual little brother.
Oh, shout out to Abdul's little brother, but shout out, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo. His goal scoring prowess, man.
What even happened?
Talk to me, man.
I disagree with the whole Messi under pressure. How can you say that Ronaldo's better under pressure when Messi has more final goals? That goes against the.
Wait.
Counting Copa del Rey's now.
So that's most of Messi's final goals coming from Copa del
Rey. No. Don't do that. Final goals.
What about the finals?
Final goals does not count as pressure moments.
What is pressure moments then?
Pressure moments is we need you to. Listen, do you know what a thing goal is? I would say. When he put up his jersey, that's the first one I can think of because it was sort of like a winning goal. But
no, it was Messi, bro.
You know what it was?
Sergio Roberto made the run, but it was Messi that made the goal.
My thing is, did Messi ever have a moment where you're 2-0 down at the end of a first leg, CL, second leg you drop a 3-piece, and I remember. I was like, oh my gosh, Wolfsburg, oh my gosh, Real Madrid, how are they going to come back from 2-0? Christina, you loser. You're going to go out. He drops a 3-piece.
Go.
Yeah, but when has Messi been in that situation?
I would love to see your face after that.
Literally against PSG last year. Literally.
Yeah, but
And he missed a penalty, by the way. He
Abdul,
missed
you're
a penalty.
forgetting. Abdul,
Hey,
you're
bro,
forgetting
and live
AC
chat, live
Milan.
chat,
Look,
live
look
chat.
at the team he's playing in.
Abdul
AC
is
Milan
Abdul is a
2013.
Barcelona fan too, and he's been objective, bro.
Abdul,
Wait,
AC
I know
Milan
he is.
2013.
Stop
Exactly. AC
interrupting me.
Milan
First of
Wait, let
all,
him
2013.
land. Let him land. Abdul, let him land. Let him land. Let him
Stop
land. Let him land. Let him
interrupting.
land.
All right, Messi was playing with Dembele. All right, so he has an excuse.
What's that mean, man?
Second of all, now honestly, say what you want about Christina. I do rate Christina, man, and especially how I mean, I keep hearing.
Wait. Abdul, don't be rude. His name is not Christina. His name is Ronaldo Light. Ronaldo Light.
It's Christina.
Ronaldo Light.
I'm
Ronaldo
not
Light.
calling him that word. I'm not calling him
Ronaldo Light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no. Like, all objectively speaking, like, he's not, like, every time I see him on the ball, he never impresses me. But he's there. He's just. But he always manages to score.
Abdul, it's bloody annoying, man. It's bloody annoying.
And it's not even fun calling him a tap-in merchant because he's still scoring. You know what I mean? Because even the goal today, it was a tap-in, but he still scored. A tap-in is a tap-in. A goal is a goal. You know what I mean?
How was that? Wait. We can't talk. We're gonna have to wait. That wasn't a tap-in. First of all, that was an inside cross. His first touch. How was that a tap-in?
How was that?
It was literally.
He had
what are
to
you
literally
talking
touch
about?
it, bring it down, and then the finish.
my
It was
If he didn't
Bro, the
anticipate the ball and the
goalkeeper
run, bro, he
missed
would
it,
never
man.
got the goal. What are you
Wow.
talking about?
Bro,
How was that
it
a
was-
tap-in?
it was
Bro,
literally-
a tap-in is like with a layup, like
What are you
it's like
talking
on the ground.
Red.
Guys, I'm sorry, that's not a tap-in, man. That's not a
It
tap-in.
was.
That's a
It was.
quality
Abdul,
goal.
Abdul,
Bro,
talk, man.
this is the whole
I think
Penaldo
he
thing. Like,
has-
you guys are
he- I
complimenting
think he
him.
has-
Let Abdul talk.
I think he has 6 goals from outside the box the last 5 years or something. That is crazy.
Yeah, but bro, he's 36, 37, man. Like, I don't know what the expectation is at
That
this
just
point.
goes to show that he's a tap-in merchant. So you know what?
Bro,
what I'm
if
saying
okay,
is-
look. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna. He's a tap-in merchant. Question: why can't anybody replicate what he's doing?
Because nobody has mastered the art of tap-ins like him, man.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody. He's right. Nobody has mastered the tap-ins like Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Yep.
nobody. Not even Lewandowski.
I mean, if it's that easy, man, I think anybody else could do it.
I'm saying, bro, why doesn't Messi change his game too so he can score tap-ins like that?
Wait,
doesn't he get
Abdul, can you talk over these guys? The heck, Abdul, keep
Man,
talking.
you
Keep
need to
talking.
do some regulation, man.
Yeah, no,
Moderation,
don't worry.
moderation.
I got you, bro. Go,
Nah,
continue.
but all jokes aside, it does worry me because he
No,
is
Abdul,
what.
that wasn't a joke though. That was facts.
Yeah. Nah, but Red, I don't want Red. I want Red to be able to sleep tonight. So I have to say I was joking. Because, you know what I mean?
I mean, bro, you mentioned me. I didn't mention you. I'm the one that's rent free, bro.
But anyway.
Continue. Abdul, continue.
Yeah. Nah, but he's effective, man, and you can't hate on a person who's effective because we would all love to have a player like him in our team. So you gotta respect what he's doing. I think he's elevating. Like United, they've been needing a tap-in merchant because let's be honest, United, they're not known for creating a lot of chances for their strikers. It's very rare that they have that they pepper an opponent's goal. So when they do get that one big chance, they really need somebody to take it. And that's where Cavani last season, the reason why he did really well is because he is a lot more clinical than what they had like Martial and Rashford. And now Ronaldo, he's an upgrade on Cavani. So I think they leveled up. They've leveled up. But all in all, man, I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do because I also know it can be a purple patch. It can be a purple patch. So I don't want to speak too soon. Because the goals
Abdul,
can
this dude is different, bro. He's different.
Yeah, but he's turning
By the way,
37
HH, United are not winning the league. They're not winning the league. I'll tell you why. There's gonna be 3 games in that season where Ronaldo does not score those goals. There's gonna be 3 games in the season where Ronaldo doesn't do it and they go behind, and then Chelsea probably running away with the league or Liverpool already running with the league. So
That's how you doing the reverse.
no. And I'm really I'm serious. I'm serious. United will not win the league. Like this West Ham game and even the Newcastle game, they got bailed out. Like the Newcastle game as well. Newcastle played better, but just because
But they
Ronaldo was
won.
there, they got away with it. But there's going to be a game where Ronaldo does not do it, so that someone else is going to have to show up. And
You know,
he lost the league with Juventus, so it's not impossible that they lose the league here.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
He makes a good point because I want to I want to touch on this because well, first of all, I have to continue with the tradition. So another day, another goal for a guy who's finished as a footballer. So you know what that means, HH. So what Nasser? I have no shame.
I hate
I have
that
no shame.
one.
What
hate
Nasser
that
raised was a
one.
good point because this is what I was actually fearing when Cristiano came in, because I can't have a situation where this is now Cristiano FC. Like I can't have a situation where now this guy is the focal point of everything and anything that we do. Because if it might get to you saw with Juventus last season. If it wasn't for him, these guys would be battling for Europa League places,
Yeah.
maybe even Europa Conference League.
Mm.
Like it was that bad. He single-handedly got them into the CL.
No. But Weiske though, the difference though is, even if it's you're heavily reliant on Cristiano, the supporting cast United have is so much better. Look at Jesse Lingard's goal.
No, bro.
And also Bruno
Okay,
is far more effective than Dybala has been since
bro,
2017.
as a team, this team is no better than the Juventus side, bro. The goals that we won this game was individual moments. In the individual moments.
So you're saying that this team is just as good as that Juventus team of last year with Cristiano?
No. As a team, just as a team in terms of like just pure team chemistry and everything just functioning together. It's
Chelsea work much more better. Let's be honest. Like, I'm not using the reverse, but Chelsea work much better.
You know,
than
it's
you can see something.
No, it's no better. I mean, it's better than Juventus, of course, but it's not miles better than that team in terms of just pure team chemistry. Maguire is not the same Maguire we saw in the Euros. That guy easily could have given away his stupid goal earlier on in the
and also,
game.
did you know why? Quick football 101. Defenders in defensive systems are different from defenders in attacking systems. So we praised Maguire. I was like, oh my God, this guy's amazing in the Euros. That's because you're playing in a defensive system where there's not that much space between yourselves and the midfield. But now at United, where there's a lot more space and so forth, you're much more exposed as a defender.
So
he has that mistake in him. I still want Fred Flintstone out of this country as soon as possible. That guy gives me a heart attack every like 5 minutes in every single game he's gonna play. So I want him out of the country as soon as possible. If anyone can arrange that, FIFA or UEFA or anybody like that, please make it happen. Make it happen.
Fred at Juventus would be good.
You know, David De Gea, bro. David De Gea. The moment we got the penalty, you know what I was doing? I was saying anything and everything in reverse psychology I can use, bro. I was like, this guy's gonna save it. Nobody's gonna score. Disney Plus, everything, bro. I was saying everything,
bro. But Weiske, you know, if you know how to use it, this reverse thing actually works. because you know, it's funny. See, you guys can laugh and everything, but I believe in energy within the universe and so forth. Because in 2020, I was a complete moron. I was like, oh, Chelsea will beat Bayern. I want to buy and so forth. Chelsea were completely embarrassed, and that clown Lampard almost screwed up. Thinking I have never used reverse psychology the way I did with it. Says reverse psychology ad infinitum, and that's I'm sorry, it worked to perfection. So why scare? If you see, you have to use it without knowing you're doing it. Because once you know you're doing it,
I knew what I was doing. This guy hasn't saved a penalty for like at least 3 years now.
Why?
So
Do you know what's funny? He could have done it. Ole hasn't won a trophy since he came to United. All he needed was a save from De Gea to win his first. He didn't save that one, but he saved one game and saved a penalty against West Ham. That's like I don't know. I don't know how.
Did I tell you about this situation where I am like diagnosed with? I'm diagnosed with a serious case of amnesia, so I can't
Yeah,
know
I
what
just
you're
remember that
talking
game. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
about. I don't know what you're talking about. No, see, the thing I'm scared about is now that Cristiano becomes player coach. He's the guy now we rely on to get our bailers out of games. Because here's the thing. Okay, Lingard came on and had this impact, but that's an individual moment, bro. That's just a crazy finish, amazing goal. What a redemption story arc for him. You know, the game after he screwed up in the CL. He does that against the club that kind of
Yo,
rejuvenated his career.
who did you do to, by the way, in the CL?
Orphans.
Leipzig.
Was that?
Old boys, old men.
Or young boys.
I don't know who that is.
You're the wrong guy
Pause
to be
FC, I know
saying
Pause
that
FC.
though. So
Yeah. Didn't you get genetically reconstructed by Bayern? Like you again.
Yeah.
Wait, HH, you lost 7-2 to Bayern. Like,
not so. What the UCL champions?
7-1.
7-1.
wait,
No, not so. We have that trophy.
Respect Lampard.
Wait. So hold on. So basically, YSK, Cristiano Ronaldo, are you stop with your reverse bull crap? It's pissing me off. Can you now accept that this guy is gonna drop at least 20 to 25 goals, and because you have a guy who is gonna give you minimum 20 goals, you have to be strong Premier League favorites? Stop your reverse BS.
No. See, what you're doing is reverse BS. I still, I mean, he's had an amazing start to the season. I already told you it's 15 G's max in the league. 15 G's max in the league. So he's actually. What do you mean? There's no cap. I'm not even wearing one right now. So I don't know what you're talking about. There's no cap. I said 15 G's. And to be fair to him, he's had a great start. Where is Tim's right now in the goal scoring charts? Where is he right now?
They've scored the same number of goals. His name is Lukaku.
He's on 3. Is he? Did he score against Tottenham today?
0 goals against big teams.
How many teams?
But no. He's
not so you
who
lost
did Ronaldo score against?
No,
Who did Ronaldo score against? Newcastle.
I wanna
you want to
actually address. I want to address your hypothesis on Tim's, because you said he does.
No. We're talking CR7 now.
No. I know, but this is Cristiano's direct rival, according to you. So,
speak,
bro. Why is your right hand on the mouse, bro? And I know you, bro.
No. I'm because I want to get to some jobs. I want to get some jobs.
Okay. So your hypothesis was that Lukaku only scores against small teams, and he failed to score against Tottenham Hotspurs. So what's your response to that?
My response is the season doesn't end in September; it ends in May. Come May 2022.
No, but you said he stats pass against small teams.
No, I know. And let's see where we're at to come top of the charts. So let me just read thoughts on this job. So from your boy Latin Rosario, who says, "Zed, if I had a knife, I would be OJ. Laugh out loud. I get you."
Oh my God.
Okay. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving there. Because Latin Rosario, I don't think you want me to get cancelled, but relax, please. I beg you, please relax. Idiot Bus Stop says, HH, half of the panel needs to go on loan. Look, we're here to debate. Whether you agree or disagree, we're here to debate. We're here to debate, bro. Daddy Oos says, my son is right. The tapping merchant is limited. Daddy Oos, we're not really related, so please be freaking respectful, you freaking clown. Latin Rosario again says, now, pull up the CL group stage table, LL. No, you're 18th in Serie. 18th. That's where you are, 18th. That means you're in the freaking relegation zone. You without a single win. You beating Malmo means nothing, bro.
By the way, Latin, what's the difference between you and Arsenal?
Okay, from your boy MC says Liverpool, PSG, Chelsea.
You have to say that, bro.
No, I hate Arsenal, so let's keep it a stack.
Wait, hold on. So MC, remember, MC is a City fan, same as Nasser, unfortunately. And MC says Liverpool, PSG, Chelsea, 13. 3 City in 14 days. What the heck? Liverpool, PSG, Chelsea. MC, can you I know that the UCL final may have messed with your brain and so forth and everything, and I told you to go and see a pediatrician, but bro, come on, bro. And also empty. But by the way, I apologize for the PTSD that we gave you, man. So Aaron says, I want PSG in the CL. Tuchel needs retribution. Tao, relax, chill, and so forth. But a full strength Chelsea would easily beat PSG. That is true. But chill, relax, so forth. Virgin with no badges. Jesus Christ. HH, would you rather have a prime Lionel Messi or prime Cristiano Ronaldo? Prime Messi. Prime Messi because he can do a lot more.
By the way,
doesn't it depend on the team?
Wait, HH. You know,
I think he just says in a vacuum. I think he just says in a vacuum.
You know when Messi played centre forward, like as a false nine, he has more goals than games. So really, how much better is Cristiano Ronaldo than Messi at goal scoring? I think he has like 300 goals, or like 200 and.
I don't know that stats because the stat that I know is the stats of where throughout his whole entire Real Madrid career, he has more goals than games overall. So that's when with Messi was a striker, you know. Wait, Virgin what's called Empty again says HH. So Empty, remember guys, Empty is a City fan who has PTSD. Empty says HH.
God.
Wait, Empty says HH. Even the aliens can't resurrect your hair. Empty, first of all, I'm wearing a hoodie, so you don't even know that I have hair or not. So that's the thing. And Empty, can you please tell me when last you won a UCL? Tell me the year, and then I can tell me the year that your club City won a UCL, please.
HH, can you tell me last time you had hair?
A few days ago when I met the football elder. Virgin with no badges says one night with Rafaela or a Chelsea treble.
Are you thinking about it seriously?
There's a right answer. There's a correct answer.
Wait, you haven't spent a night yet?
What could it? What could it? Yeah, you have to give me the details of the Chelsea treble though. You have to give me the details of it because
it's a treble.
Full continental treble. Full continental treble. Still included.
No, domestic treble. Domestic.
HH could never please Rafaela.
Just please shut the fuck up.
He's gonna mumble
something. Are you really thinking about it?
No. He's gonna mumble something.
No. My answer is Chelsea trouble Rafaela. That's my answer there. Chelsea trouble Rafaela. Daddy U says, thank you. That's clown, man. It says, yes, Barca v Milan, leg 1, 2-0 Milan, leg 2, braced by Messi. Okay, yeah, fine. It's true, he did that. But how many more of those did he do? That's the thing. How many more of those did he do? Where are we with this? Cristiano Ronaldo, who wants to jump in on this whole thing with regards to CR7 and his goal scoring?
Your myth, you need to stop pushing this myth that he's some kind of
what's myth?
Okay.
What's myth?
You would put in a game to save the earth, you would want Cristiano, right? Let's look at this bum's record in CL finals. 2008, okay, yeah, he won. Even though he missed the penalty, he won. Okay. 2009 flopped. 2014 flopped. 2016 flopped. 2017, he did that.
2014 he was injured.
Yes, excuses, my friend, excuses. 2018,
he was actually injured.
2018 against us, he was the worst player. He was the worst player on the pitch by a mile. Andy Robertson gave birth to him.
But why did he skip 2017 though?
No, 2017 was very good, but his record overall, in terms of good to bad, is 2 out of 6 in CL finals. I would say Bale has a better record than Ronaldo in CL finals.
Bale has a better record than pretty much anybody.
Wait.
Scored 3 5.
Wait. No. Hold up. No. They say hold up. There. See now. Let me respond to that. No. Wait. Let me respond to that. Because now let's look at Messi's finals and so forth. Okay, he's scored in them. How many of those goals were actually truly important, key winning goals?
I mean, how does the team win? Isn't that the point of a goal?
No. Okay, fine. Okay, but in 09, 2-0, Eto scored the important goal. Yeah, goal, but that was Eto was also the important goal. But still, there was no winning goal. 3-1. Where's the winning goal? He didn't score in the
No,
2015
he scored the
final.
2-1. No, HH,
Yeah.
by that same
Oh,
logic.
yeah, I say 3 was 3-1. It was
No,
3-1.
HH, by the
David
same
scored.
logic, Real Madrid would have won even without Cristiano's goals in 2017 because
No.
he scored 2 in a 4-1 win.
Oh, no, wait. Undisputed. Hence why, let's move the finals to one side. Did you see what Cristiano did in 2018?
But the HH didn't say
Or
he's a goal scorer.
2017?
Oh
He
yeah,
was a goal scorer.
he was a great okay.
Goal
Another
scorer.
Yeah, another thing
That
by the way,
scored important goals that helped them win.
People say like, oh,
Yeah,
Cristiano
but
scored more. Hold on, sorry, Cristiano scored more goals than he had games at Real Madrid, right?
Yes.
When was Cristiano at Real Madrid? From 2009 till 2018, right? In the same period, Messi outscored Cristiano. That's another fact. Cristiano doesn't hold the record for most goals in a
What's
year.
the numbers? What are
That's
Messi's
Messi.
numbers? What are Messi's numbers in that time?
I'll check that later. By the way, Cristiano
scored more. Ronaldo scored 450. Just to clear the record,
Messi has
450,
480.
438
Messi has
appearances.
I checked. I think I checked. I remember checking this. Messi has 480 in the same time span. Messi has 91 goals in a single count year. Cristiano doesn't have as many as Messi. He doesn't even have as many as Gerd Müller, who has 85 in a
Yeah, but
calendar
that
year.
year, one sec. Just to dispute that undisputed. In 2012, Messi has scored 91 goals.
Great
Right?
play
Yeah.
on words
But
there.
That was a great play.
And in 2012, Cristiano Ronaldo, that same year, 2011, 2012, the season where Real Madrid were the first team to get 100 points in La Liga, Ronaldo scored the most, and he still holds this record, match winners in a league campaign ever. You look at that up. Ronaldo did that in 2012, the year that Messi scored 91 goals. Hence why it's a useless stat. It's over a calendar year, not over a season.
Okay,
So
who scored more winners in La Liga overall, by the way? But who was
Messi's been in
overall?
La Liga for 16 years.
Okay, no, just from 2009 to
Wait,
2018.
hold up. Let me just lay some numbers on you. Let me just lay some numbers on you right now, so we can also get. So, and this is just hold up.
Bring the R9 numbers in the Champions League as well.
8-2. Relax. 8-2. Can you mute your mic? 8-2.
Sorry, HH,
So
actually do
wait,
have
no,
to-
wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Messi, 520 appearances for Barcelona, 474 goals. Now that's damn good. That's damn good. Cristiano Ronaldo, 292 appearances, 311 goals.
Yes, but there needs to be some context here. Messi spent.
Oh, please, context your way.
Cristiano spent only his prime at Real Madrid. Messi spent his young years and the young years at Madrid, at Barcelona when he wasn't scoring much at all. From 2009 to 2018, Messi scored more than Cristiano. That's a fact.
But also, I want to ask you undisputed. Like when it comes to Barcelona as a whole, weren't Barcelona as a whole outperforming Real Madrid during that time as well? Who was the better team during that time? Who was playing for the better team?
It's
Barcelona
not
had players like Thierry Henry, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, David Villa, Suarez, Neymar. No. He wasn't finished. They won a sextuple, and he actually outscored Messi in the knockouts in 2009. I'm pretty sure. Like I don't know if he scored in the knockouts. I'm pretty sure in the quarterfinals and semifinals, Henry scored. Messi didn't in 2009. But I just want to ask. So, like, bro, when you were talking about that Messi outscored him, how much do you attribute that to a better Barca being better than Madrid?
I think arguably
you believe Barca are better than Madrid.
Who had the better coach during this time?
I don't know, Pep Guardiola.
No, Guardiola was only there for 3 years. After that, Messi had decent coaches.
Those 3 years.
Ronaldo had Mourinho. Ronaldo then had Ancelotti, and then had Zidane. But anyway, guys, I have to go. Anyway, so see you guys.
So guys, look, before we move to before we move to our next topic, does anyone have anything that they need to say about this?
I want to say.
Okay, keep it nice and brief. So I'm going to come to Eric, Zeman, then Zed. Eric, talk to me.
Okay. I also want to talk.
Yeah, Cristiano is he's a genius. Like there's no other way to put it.
A genius
in front of goal. He just
okay, cool. Okay, go ahead. But it's like I don't know how smart he is, but yeah.
Yeah, just he knows how to score goals. He always finds a way. His anticipation is I think he has the best anticipation in the whole league right now. He always, whenever someone takes a shot, you can see him. He's already in front of the goal, waiting for the tap-in. So he's just yeah.
Eric, that was rude.
Look at this shameless brick, man.
I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
You just have to say waiting for a tap-in.
Newcastle United. Yeah, so he's just a very
Tottenham Hotspurs.
unique.
Okay.
Relax. 1-1 against Southampton. So he's a very unique player. He's a good player. He's still probably world class in terms of obviously the goals, but I don't think he won't be enough for United to win the title. I think he'll score like 15 goals.
Agreed.
Okay.
15 goals in the league, but yeah, he won't be able to save United every time. He won't be around to save them. So. They won't get the title.
Z-Man, talk to me. Z-Man, talk to me.
You see, Cristiano Ronaldo has like the attitude and the mentality of like a shonen protagonist. This guy is all about just being the best that he can, and he's always striving to be the best and prove other people wrong. And I just feel like with him and the team that they do have, is this team more of a cup team more than a league team? Just based on the manager they have and based on if they come up against, a hard opposition. We already know Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's style of play. I just think with this team, I think they are going to win trophies. I just don't think they're going to win the league. In fact, I think even I know as bad as they perform against young boys, I actually think they're going to perform well in the Champions League when they come up against a tougher opposition, just based on their style and just based on the players they have. And let's not forget, like Cristiano Ronaldo ended up performing. It was Juve that let him down. So at the end of the day, and I do think this team is better than Juve, and it doesn't require a squad. It requires a team in order to win a cup. So for me, it's like I don't see them winning the league, but I do see them picking up a cup or two.
How many goals does he score this season?
15 max.
No, this season, bro, he's gonna score 30 plus.
30.
All right. No, he said 30.
Out of the norm.
Wait.
It's not out of the norm, bro. This is Cristiano Ronaldo, bro.
Hey,
Zed, talk to me.
Finish footballer.
What's his Vilton? You're right. Ronaldo is a better goal scorer than Messi. He's played 114 more games in club football and has 6 more goals. Amazing. He's the best goal scorer. That's what I have to say.
Did you mean that?
Wow. So you want to bring up ratios? Do you want to go and check his Real Madrid ratio? Can you bring up those stats, please?
What? No, I said
I said again.
Goal scorer than Messi.
No. As I said again, what's it called?
No, I'm just saying. Bring up the Real Madrid
games.
Bring up the Real Madrid.
311 goals.
292
appearances.
Were you not listening when
311 goals?
It was already explained. Messi played in Barcelona for longer than Cristiano. He played since he was a youngster, so you can't bring that. Yeah.
Yeah. So look. I'm sorry. You can't. That's 292 appearances, 211 goals. I'm sorry. That speaks for itself. More goals than games you
Who would
played
you rather have, Lukaku or Ronaldo?
Lukaku.
At Chelsea,
Ronaldo easily.
At Chelsea right now.
We've already discussed he's a better footballer.
If you say Lukaku, I have Ronaldo.
Z-Man, it's Lukaku.
So moving on swiftly to our next topic here. Guys, Eric, is the mic working?
Yes, it's working.
Eric, why do people want to deny a guy getting the Ballon d'Or?
J5.
Can wait. Are you a Chelsea fan? If you're not a Chelsea fan, mute your mic. If you're not a Chelsea fan, mute your mic. Eric, ignore these peons. Eric, why don't they want to give a guy a Ballon d'Or when it's obvious that this guy is one of the most influential football players on the planet? And when this guy is fully fit, his influence permeates across the team. YSK. Thank you. Eric, talk to me. Why don't you want to appreciate Kante?
Yeah. Loke. His name is Loke.
Loke.
Yes, Loke. Yeah.
Smile run.
H2, can you mute? Thank you.
Smiling man.
Eric.
Look, Kante is incredible. He's I think he was the best player in the world at the end of I was fully convinced. I had a pundit saying it. Kante is the best player in the world, and on the 29th of May, I was convinced. This guy at his best, I've never seen a player like him in my life. He is very unique, one of a kind. He can't be replaced.
And he can do everything.
He's
a player that can do everything. Because if you want to pass, I can pass. If you want me to put the ball through a guy's legs, I can put the ball through legs. If you want me to make a nice quick pass, I can pass. If you want me to tackle, I can tackle. If you want me to intercept, if you want me to defend, he can do it all.
yeah, Kante has to be in that shortlist. I don't care. He has to be top 3. For me, if I had to choose a Chelsea player to win that, it has to be Kante. He's our best player, not Kovacic. No
But
way. But what?
but Ronaldo scored more goals, so he has to be better than Kante, right? Kante scored no goals.
Zed, can you leave Cristiano alone? Okay, Messi has still not scored a goal yet in PSG. He has 0 goals in the World Cup knockouts. He flopped in 2014, and Di Maria and De Paul gave him life for the Copa America. Relax, Eric.
It's reverse psychology. HH, how could you?
PK has more CL goals than Ronaldo, by the way. On 9.
All right. Okay. Hey, Eric,
Yeah,
hold
look.
on. Let me. Where is this dude? Where is he?
Is that
no.
true?
Please continue.
Yes. Kante should be in the shortlist. Yes, he didn't win the Euros. I don't even think he played that badly. I don't think he was too bad. I think he has to be there. He's a special player, unique player. And let's not be too hasty and, give him too much credit for beating Spurs. I mean, it's not a huge achievement, let's be honest. But
No, it's not. No, Eric, based on that first half performance and how Chelsea looked in the first half and how Chelsea looked in the second half.
Yeah. Okay, so obviously, he changed the game completely. First half, we had 0 shots on target, 6 shots, 0 on target. Second half, 10 shots on target. We had 14 shots in the second half, 10 on target. That was like domination. I said 2-0. I was being reserved. I was trying to be modest, but it could have been 6 or 7, like the pundits were saying. So yeah, look.
But my thing is that, realistically speaking, do you think there's actually do you think if Kante is amazing, he balls out, goes crazy, he balls out against Juve and just goes crazy on the end of the year, is there a chance that he gets on that podium? Because, bro, Eric, I'll tell you this right now, Jorginho better not sniff that freaking podium, bro. That dude is, guys, let me repeat this in case people don't know it. Jorginho is the worst player to ever win a Best Player award. I'll say this one last time. Jorginho is the worst player to ever win a Best Player
What
award.
about Michael Owen?
Why is he the worst player?
You're saying that? Wait, Michael Owen is worse than Jorginho?
Michael Owen's actually good.
The heck? What are you on about? You're comparing Jorginho to Michael Owen?
No, we can't do
I like
this.
to even if someone has said if he won the award, his highlights reel is just him passing back and forth.
No, relax. No.
It is.
You know what? I'm going to give Jorginho some credit now because
Eric,
I feel as if I have to because yes,
you don't have to.
He's not on the level of the previous winners, like you said. It's fair enough, but Jorginho is a pretty good player. We have to admit. And in that second half, it wasn't just about it wasn't just about Kante. Jorginho helped us control the game.
Eric, did he deserve the Best Player award?
Yes, based on his achievements and based on how well he played.
I'll ask you again. Did he deserve the Best Player award for being the best player, as in have the best performance as an individual?
Yeah. Go on, Red. Go on.
I was gonna say, just playing devil's advocate over here. In 2021, I feel like out of all the players, Jorginho was one that rose his stock the highest. Like when you look at these award shows, it's always a popularity contest. It doesn't matter who the actual
No. Okay, Red. Forget what it's about. Who was
when I think of 2021,
a better player than
honestly, no, he's not better than Kante as a player. If I were to pick a team, I'm starting from scratch and I get to pick between Jorginho and Kante.
That's not right. That's what it's
I'm going to pick Kante.
For 2021.
Yes, but 2021, Jorginho, right? And that he's the most decorated football. He played every game.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not fuck. Oh, see, I hate when guys do that nonsense crap, man.
Okay,
I don't care about how many freaking trophies he won. I care about as an individual. Maybe we're just fortunate to be in part of really good teams.
Okay.
Did Italy depend on Jorginho? Did Chelsea depend on Jorginho? Italy depended on Chiellini and Verratti and Chiesa.
So Italy were wait. So Italy were. You're saying essentially Jorginho. Italy were playing essentially a man down with 10 men. when Jorginho was playing. Like he brought nothing to the table, absolutely nothing. It was
He-
just like pure
He
luck
brought
and
no.
coincidence that he
That's
reached
not
three
what I
separate
said.
finals.
That's not what I said. I said yes, he brought something, but what he brought was not critical to the functioning of that team. Every player that plays brings something. Okay,
Can I argue with that point,
brings
HH?
something.
Hang on, HH. Just to say, you said he wasn't critical, but you at the same time you said that De Bruyne should have won it ahead of him. So was De Bruyne critical in the Champions League final, or was he critical for Belgium when they lost to Italy?
De Bruyne was critical for City getting to the final. De Bruyne was critical when they were 1-0 down against Denmark. He was critical coming off the bench and then turning that game on his head by himself with an assist and a goal. So De Bruyne had, and also De Bruyne, he was involved. I think he was involved in all the goals in both legs against Dortmund, and he scored the first goal against PSG, that first leg, and he laid the assist in the second leg for. No. Yeah, he made the pre-assist in the second leg.
The next question is, how would you define the importance of someone who plays in Jorginho's position? So what does Jorginho need to do to be a pivotal player in what we did? The achievements
control the game.
He doesn't have the quality.
No. Control the game to the level of Javi. Or
He's
control
not
the game to the level of
Pirlo.
Pirlo.
What are you? No, come on.
Then you don't deserve the award.
No.
No, that's the standard.
No.
Don't play that. If you're called the best player, that means you have to show a level of quality for the role that you play. And the role that you play to deserve the best player award ahead of a Messi, De Bruyne, a Benzema.
Okay, who was better than Jorginho in his position in 2021?
Kimmich is far superior.
No, he's not. Not in 2021.
Of course he is. Come on,
not
dude.
in
Kimmich
2021.
is far superior to Jorginho.
Not this year is not. Not this year is not.
I would give
he's far superior to
for me.
Jorginho.
I would give Kimmich more kudos for what he does than Jorginho, because I'm sorry. See, I call it as I see it. When I look at Jorginho, I don't know what he contributes. I cannot say that Jorginho was like no. What?
If we're talking about the whole, why does Kante deserve it if he didn't perform to the level you expected of him in the Euros? Like he didn't. Like Benzema has a better case than him, if we're being honest, because it's your overall performance throughout the season.
Oh no,
but has it better than him.
But Zeman, that's why I say that. Okay, Euros fine. I'll give you CL semi, CL final, and let's see how this year plays out.
Can I ask you a question real quick, HH?
Wait, quickly, let me just quickly hit this and I'll come to you. So, your boy King Gabani, thank you for the dub, King Gabani. Gabani says, delusional to think Casemiro was ever better than Kante. He just had a better team.
No, shut up with that.
Is the son of God. The defensive Messi, come to the lights. Look, Mbani, you know I love you, bro. Fellow Chelsea guy. Casemiro, especially during that three-peat, he was different, bro.
It was money.
He was different. Like Mbani, like Kante's my guy, but Casemiro for that three-peat, he was different. Zeman, what do you want, bro? What do you want?
Well, in terms of your boy Casemiro. Let's not compare, bro. Kante plays in a double pivot. Casemiro plays by himself. I think Casemiro does more in like 90 minutes trying to protect that defense, especially considering that sometimes Real Madrid tend to play high and then their defenders tend to wander off. He's blocking all that space. So for me, it's not even comparable. I don't even think they do the same things technically.
They don't.
But yeah, I would say that amongst all players, I don't see how Kante makes it to the top three. N'Golo Kante doesn't make it to the top three.
Relax.
No.
You basically just said that Jorginho has to be on the level of some of the best DMs ever, or registers, or whatever you want to call it.
Eric,
he has to be.
Eric, not even that. Show me some level of exceptional performance throughout the year. I haven't seen that from this dude.
You said he doesn't do anything. That can't be right. Do you know what his interception stats are? He's pretty good at intercepting the ball. Did you? I'm sure you would have seen that somehow.
So the level of Kante.
No, but
there we go.
He was more consistent.
No. See, Eric, you're making the case of a pretty good player. You're not making the case of a guy who deserves to be the best singular best player of a
you know
year.
what?
You're
You know
making
the
the case of like,
difference is
pretty good player. You're not making
the
the case of,
difference
oh,
is
this is an
the
exceptional
difference is
player.
he was also involved in those trophies, and I'm pretty sure they count those trophies very highly. That's why I'm sure that's why he won it.
I mean, yeah, like he was literally starting every game for the two teams that he
So,
played for, and he
so
got no. Italy were defensive. They were solid defensively. He was holding onto the ball. He was creating spaces for players. You can't just say
was
that
holding
a player.
on to-
No,
No,
the way Chelsea played, the way Chelsea played.
Whether you like it or not, he is still the worst player to ever win a Best Player award. That's a fact. He's the worst.
Honestly, he's only missing an H in his name, and he would have been rated. That's it. If he was Jorginho, like he would have been rated. But because it's Jorginho, people don't rate him. Like
Wait,
I don't understand.
Jorginho with an
Bro,
H.
that's a Brazilian name, regardless.
No, he's not. It's not. His name doesn't have the Eno like the.
It does.
Yeah, it does. It does. Right, it's Jorginho with an H.
It is Jorginho with H. Never mind. Yeah, you should rate this guy, man. You should rate this guy. He's got it all. He's got it all.
Can I say something real quick, AJ?
Okay, someone comes to you quickly. Umbani, thank you. Says daily super chats to remind the world that man's trash. Now, if I say that, people will call me anti-white, but Mount was garbage today, and I think even the ideal the guy was crap. The guy was, and once he got subbed off, Chelsea then were much better, but the guy he was bad. Suleiman, talk to me.
Okay, so I have two questions for you, HH.
Yes.
Is Tuchel a good manager? Yes or no?
Oh, for sure, yes.
Is Roberto Mancini a good manager? Yes or no?
He was for those Euros.
So why do they keep picking Jorginho if he offers absolutely nothing?
I didn't say that overall the guy does nothing. Because when Red asked me that, of course the guy offers something. I say nothing is just me just being extreme. Of course he offers something. But what he offers isn't like this great thing. Perfect example is Ambrosini. Ambrosini was a stalwart in every Milan team. And Ambrosini offered something for that Milan team. It wasn't a great amount. So they're varying levels. Jorginho has a role in that Italy team. But when I think of that Italy team and their success, Jorginho is not one of the first teams I think of. I think of Chiesa, I think of Donnarumma, I think of Spinazzola, I think of Barella, I think of Bonucci, I think of Chiellini, before I even go to Jorginho. When I think of the Chelsea team, I think of Kante, I think of Rudiger, I think of Azpilicueta, I think of Havertz, I think of Mount, I think of Mendy, before I even get to things. So there's so many names I think of before I get there. When Van Dijk won it, the first name you think of was for Van Dijk. Whenever Messi and Cristiano have won it, the first name you think of is Messi Cristiano. So the guys who won this award, when you think of the teams they were on, they're like the first teams you think of. Jorginho was not the first name you thought of when Italy won the Euros. Jorginho was not the first name you thought of when Chelsea won.
Who's the first name you think of when you think Chelsea?
Chelsea, Kante.
You really think Kante is the face?
If it's not Kante, then it's Lukaku. If it's not Lukaku, then it's Havertz.
No.
Kante is the best player on Chelsea. That's clear. That's not even a debate. Kante is, but last season, Kante was injured for most parts of it. He wasn't really as prevalent, and even for France, Kante wasn't at his best for France. Like, so for me to be like Kante, I think he deserves.
But my thing is that
last season,
Red, at no point do I think that Jorginho was really the guy that stood out for Chelsea last season. No, for me. It was at one point it was Kovacic, at one point it was Havertz, at one point it was Mount, even better something. So there were varying guys. There wasn't a guy that's this guy really pretty much like what Benzema is for Real Madrid, or what Messi was for Barcelona, or what Mbappe was for PSG. It's not to that extent. I'm sorry, guys. He's the worst player to ever win the Best Player award.
I think what's hurting.
When did a DM ever lead a team to a CL? Kante. Umbani, I told you, I am starting a Kante Ballon d'Or campaign because I think that at the very least he should be on the podium, because if he finishes this year strong, despite what happened at the Euros, and I blame that on freaking Didier Deschamps, if he finishes this year strong, he's got a case. Suleiman, talk to me.
I think what's hurting Jorginho is he's not a flashy player. He just does his job and that's it. And I think for Chelsea's CL run, I mean, he was... So in that midfield two of Kante and Jorginho, Kante was more box to box. He was closing people down. He was running with the ball. He was, but Jorginho was like the base. Like he couldn't operate. Like Jorginho was like vital. He wasn't obviously the most important part, but would you win the CL without Jorginho?
Yes.
I'd say no.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't
no.
think so.
I say yes.
not
I say
really,
yes.
bro.
No.
I say yes. I say
It's
yes.
your own
So
personal
you
thought,
trust
you're wrong.
Kovacic in that position?
I don't trust
You
him.
trust
No.
Kovacic in that position is what you're
Imagine
telling me.
Kovacic.
I said
and
yes.
Kante.
See, you asked me a question. I
Kovacic
said
suffers
yes.
way
What?
Come on,
more.
HH. Come on, man.
I said yes. I would. I say yes.
Yeah.
Just with yes. I said yes.
Because I think
Just
Kovacic is a better dribbler, but like, what if he loses the ball? And I think Jorginho is like the safe option. He's not flash. He doesn't do anything spectacular, but he just does a safe job and he does it well, and that's it. I mean, I agree.
So
that
why should he? For this award is for the most outstanding player. So why should a guy who just does his job get the award? Like I don't
Yeah,
get.
I mean,
Because
I'm not
did
saying
he
he
did it
should
to an
get the
outstanding level. Wait. He did it to an outstanding level. He won every major trophy he was
An
in.
outstanding level.
Yes,
Dude.
yes, HH. When you're not a liability and your team is winning championships, you
I
have to
know.
be given
I
credit.
know. I know. HH. I know you don't like stats, but he has some pretty nice stats. Jorginho has some pretty impressive. I'm just saying, like the artist might
100%
not be
back
there, but
passes. Yeah,
no,
that's
no.
some.
Man, he
You
just
can
needs
joke if
good.
you want,
He
but
needs good PR. That's all he's missing, honestly.
you can joke if you want. But he has some good
I
stats.
think the funny thing, do you know why it's funny is because I watched the game today, and in that first half, I was like, "What the heck does this do contribute to this freaking team?" Kante comes on and actually can receive the ball and turn with the ball and actually do things when he receives the ball, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" From a dude who every time he receives the ball, he made a back pass to a dude who came in and changed the context of the whole thing. So I would just find it insulting. I don't give a crap about whether you're a part of a team that won a Champions League or Euros. I couldn't give a freaking crap. I would find it personally insulting
you
if
have
he
an
was to
issue
win that
because
award ahead of Kante. That
what do
would
we
be
need
an
to-
insult.
What do we need to do for Kante to win it ahead of Jorginho or anybody else? What needs to happen? What do you
I
think?
mean,
needs to
it
happen?
depends on the other contenders, to be honest
No,
with you.
no. Okay, if we're talking what's going to happen, Messi has already won it based off peer. But if we want to talk real and fair, if Kante continues to have a high quality performance, let's say Chelsea go on an amazing winning run, let's say they play well and beat Juventus and Kante's like a man of the match, then Kante continues just to be really good both in the CL and here. I think if you just say he finished the year off very strong, he's now gaining a lot of recognition, and we now remember what he did in the Champions League. He could sneak in. He could sneak in. He could. So for me, I think it's about finishing the year strong, because which is what Cristiano did with Portugal for the 2013 one, where he finished the year. Ribery had it sealed and so forth. Then Cristiano stole it undeservedly when he finished off the year. So how you finish the year is key. What?
Undeservedly. Do
yes.
Do you remember how amazing Ronaldo was?
Red. If you open your mouth and say,
so wait. So what's
no,
the criteria?
No,
Is it about
Red,
performances,
Red.
or is it about trophies?
Red, if you open your mouth and you say that he deserved that award ahead of Ribery, you're smoking crack cocaine.
Oh God!
Dude, Ribery,
you say that he deserves it over a guy that led the team to a treble.
Ribery was insane.
He didn't. Mandzukic was just as important.
Wait.
Robben was just as important. Schweinsteiger. Wait, you can't. You just
Where's
say.
the brick? Where's the
So
brick?
wait,
Hold on.
wait.
I got a brick for. You're trying to tell me that Mandzukic, throughout, not just in the final, throughout, even though who actually made the pass to Robben for the winning goal? So you're trying to tell me that Ribery throughout the season wasn't Bayern's most important player?
He was incredible. He had a great season. I rate him highly, but he wasn't the look. We're not going to.
He wasn't what?
Bayern as if they were ever a one-man team. That's not how they operate. That's just not how it is. They weren't a
but
one-man
he
team.
was their most outstanding. Ask any Bayern fan who their most.
We're not. No,
he was their most important player.
Jorginho for this, but you no, man.
What?
Like
For what?
Like, come on.
No.
Right here,
Red,
Mystery just said it. Ribery got 5 league goals.
No. Red.
We can look up the stats. You're saying he's the most important.
Don't you dare go there.
Okay.
Red. No. Red.
Okay,
don't you dare. No. Hold on.
I want to see what this guy did. I want to see what he did.
You know what he did?
Red. No.
I'm a Bayern fan.
Red. Don't you dare compare.
You know what he did? You know what he did?
Wait, Red.
Remember the semifinal?
No, wait. Hold up. Red. Don't you dare compare Jorginho to 2013 Ribery. That is an absolute disrespect.
They're not adding up, HH. They're not adding up.
Okay,
Oh,
Messi
God.
fans always talking about
Numbers.
Messi's 91 calendar goal, blah 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 blah. Messi was in that peak of the whatever the Ribery went, sat his ankles down, broke his ankles. He broke Messi. He destroyed
That's
him. He
true.
showed him who his daddy is. He dribbled past the field, destroyed Barcelona single-handedly, 7-0, led them to a Champions League. That guy was incredible that season. Way more deserving than Ronaldo. What did Ronaldo win that year too? La
Didn't
Liga?
you see Ronaldo when in the Super Cup that same year where he flicked
Super
it
Cup.
over PK with his back
Super
heel?
Cup.
Yeah, that's against that same
Super
Barca
Cup.
side. It's against the Barca side
Super
for a
Cup.
trophy. Yes.
Super Cup.
Okay. You guys, check this out. So this is Ribery in 2013, right? He had in the group stage a goal against Man City and 2 goals versus a Wi-Fi password.
And you see,
I
guys,
think.
and guys, now,
Victoria
guys, can you now
Pleasant.
see what the issue is right now?
And got an
Red,
assist
what
against
did you do?
Arsenal.
Did
got
you
an
watch
assist
the
against
games? You just you just look at as goals and assists.
But no, because if I want to base them off eye test, you can go and see Ronaldo and see how much better Ronaldo was in Ribery that year. Ribery was not better than Ronaldo that year.
Red. It's a red. This stinks of bias. It
isn't
stinks of bias.
biased. Isn't biased.
Dude, if you look
It
at
stinks of bias.
stats wise, of course Ronaldo, because Ronaldo carried that Real Madrid team. Ribery, like you said, Bayern never has like a one-man team, right? Like Bayern's always like a well-formulated team. The goals are evenly spread, back then. Now it's like kind of like Lewandowski. But you can't compare performance-wise, because if you go off stats, of course Ronaldo would beat 99% of players ever if you were ever to go off stats. But if you go off performance, if you even remember what this guy Ribery was doing, the magic he was producing on the field, the performances he put up, this guy was the most outstanding player that calendar year.
But
I don't care
he
about
was
stats.
incredible. I rate Ribery's 2013, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Like when it comes to Messi and Ronaldo throughout the decade, last season, nobody comes close to them. No, it's last year.
No,
last
that's
decade,
a lie.
comes close.
Snyder
No,
deserved
it's
it in
not.
2010.
Snyder did not deserve it in 2010.
Yes, he did.
Messi
Yes, he did.
deserved. Oh my god.
Yes, he did.
It's
No,
not,
Snyder deserved it in 2010.
Then you
Yes,
know
he
what?
did.
If Snyder deserves it in 2010,
deserved
look
it.
by that logic, Jorginho absolutely deserves this Champions
No.
League because Snyder himself wasn't even voted Inter's best player. He wasn't voted Inter's best player, so that means you don't have to be the best player to win on the team to win the award. If you're saying that he deserves the Ballon d'Or.
Okay, Red. So Messi deserved it ahead of Iniesta in 2010.
Now here's
the guy who scored the World Cup winning goal.
Is it based on World Cup or is it based on overall? Because the World Cup counts more, but it didn't count more. That's the thing.
That's how Cannavaro won it because World Cup had extra weighting.
Exactly, like he won over Zidane for that reason, but. Or sorry, was it over Ronaldinho? I think that year it was over Ronaldinho. But like, look, I don't know. For me, these awards are voted. I don't really care about them too much. But in 2013, like you can just go look up Ronaldo's highlight. We're like,
I'm not, bro. I'm not wasting my time without nonsense.
But that's the problem.
Weren't you adamant for
That's
Robin?
your bias.
Weren't you adamant for Robin over River?
Look, we're moving on. Highlights of that. Like, guy,
2013.
Highlights.
I'm sorry, but
highlights.
Never had
highlights. Let me get highlights my foot.
No, I mean like you can go. So it's like a half-hour highlight reel. Like it's at 2013.
Red, we're moving on. I'm not watching that guy's bloody highlights, man. I'm not watching that guy's bloody highlights.
Watch along.
I value my time and my life. So
we should watch R9 in the CL final.
YSK, bro. So guys, look, I'm depressed. Because I think it might be over, guys.
Have hope.
Let the reverse begin.
I think the reverse because I think this might be Vini's season.
Absolutely, it is.
And the optics look horrible. Vinicius Junior, who is much younger. Oh, Hazard is still a youngish dude, like 20 something. Like,
the founder of beauty in real.
It's true. Look, younger tats. Vini he's showing up. Goal and assist, and I think that the fact is that this is a guy who individually is winning games. Because someone said, "Oh, but Hazard played well and everything." looking good and so forth ain't gonna cut it, bro. It ain't gonna cut it. When you have a guy much younger who is actively helping a team win a game, you just looking good and just doing some nice link-up play ain't gonna cut it. Kamavinga is coming on and has an assist. He's coming on and getting a goal. It's now about, of course, Hazard will always look good and everything because the guy naturally is an amazing football player with amazing ability, you know. But in terms of actually being effective, you know,
can I speak on this?
Abdul, speak to your heart's content. The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
What do you call yourself? Like, what are you on this channel?
I'm just a guy trying to live.
Dictator.
But you call yourself an analyst, right?
I'm one of those things. I'm a dreamer. I'm a spiritualist. I'm a friend.
How would you class yourself as a football analyst? Like a good analyst,
The
the
best,
the best,
number one,
the goat, I believe.
the goat.
Let's test if that's true.
Vinicius. People may say he's young, he needs to learn, he will grow. I am telling you right now, guys, I've been analyzing football ever since I came out of the womb. Right now, he's got talent. The talent is wrong, and he's not going to amount to anything world class or anything efficient. So maybe.
How do you say these things, HH?
HH,
Can I respond?
Can you? Okay.
Can I respond? First of all, Abdul. I don't know where you're playing at because I thought we're actually friends and so forth. So obviously we're not as friendly. So next time
Vinicius is getting inducted into Class C of the Brick Academy, and we shall review whether he gets bumped up to club.
Here's the thing, guys. At that point.
No, but you said he's never gonna become world class.
Yeah, never.
Yeah. And can I continue? Can I continue? He probably still won't be. This is a good game. It's a good game. He's still not world class. So I'm here to sort of give him his flowers and give him kudos. He still hasn't proven to me that he's going to be world class or is destined to be world class. He's not proven any of that to me. So I don't know what you guys are smoking here and so forth. Like, he's not really proving that. So, but I fully defend what I said at that point because at that point, the guy was garbage. Really bad. And I was
a kid. Right, he was like 18. He was like 18 years old. Vinicius was a baby, and you guys were hating on him. Didn't even give him a chance.
Wait. What was Mbappe doing at 17 years old in the Champions League?
So every player has to
Red. Can I answer? Red. Ask the question. Can you answer the question, please? What was Mbappe doing at 17 in the Champions League? What was he doing?
He wasn't playing. He started when he was 18. But Vinicius at 18 had 17 assists for Real Madrid in the debut season.
Mbappe at 17 was scoring in CL knockout rounds, my friend.
So was Vinicius. At 18, he forget that goal that he set up for Benzema against Ajax. And he was
did Vinicius Junior score in every single CL knockout game as a 18-year-old?
Wait, neither did Mbappe.
No, Mbappe. No, that was the record. That for a guy his age, he scored in every CL knockouts round for Monaco. That was the big thing that he did. That wow, at 14 years old, he's the only
score in the finals. Well, he didn't score in every knockout.
Well, okay.
And he didn't score in both legs.
Are you calling this a purple patch?
I think he is.
Because you said you're the best football analyst.
Yes.
And you said, and therefore you said you came out the womb analyzing football.
And Abdul, can I respond to that? Abdul, and my thing is, purple patch is a strong word. But all I'm saying is that I still believe that Vinicius will never be world class. I still believe that. I believe that he's a guy who will show up and do amazing things in one game. Vinicius Junior is never going to be. He'll never win the Ballon d'Or. That's never happening.
I hope you're saving that, Abdul.
Oh my god! He's gonna win the Ballon d'Or this year, bro. He's literally gonna win the Ballon d'Or this year.
Wait, Red, what?
He's gonna win the Ballon d'Or this year.
Red, well, that is good.
Red, what are you talking about?
He's going to win the Ballon d'Or for this season.
With your reverse psychology, yeah, we're gonna win it.
No. It's not that strong. It's not that strong.
Yo, man, I look. You guys have to watch out for this kid. He's
Red. I want you to respond to this, bro. HH, can you bring on my AV, please?
Oh, your AV. Where is your AV? Elman, Eric.
Yeah, it's right next to me.
Top right. Let's see. The next person that says Bayern is better than Morata will meet my fist for lunch and dinner. Benzema's better than Morata.
I didn't.
Shout to infinity. Shout to infinity.
I didn't.
No, you did.
Infinity, you freaking bastard. First of all, I didn't. You can't prove that. I tweeted that. But Wisky, make your dumbass points though.
No. I just want Red to respond to that. Like,
no. It's like I look. The problem is that when we're just judging footballers based off of goals, which was HH at the time, that's why he was judging it based off of. And that's a negative of having Ronaldo on your team, because it was Ronaldo's fanboys that were really just shitting on everybody to overcompensate for Ronaldo's failures during that season, because Ronaldo had slowed down and his numbers had dwindled. And meanwhile, like, Suarez outscored him just a season prior. So they were just scapegoating Benzema all the time. And HH fell to that too. Like, if you actually watch the football matches, like with Real Madrid when we were in 16-17, you'd see how vital Benzema was for the way we played and how he was setting up.
Red, the point is, we're not talking about no ordinary casual here. We're talking about the GOAT football analyst. So for him to make such a bold statement like that,
man.
No. See, my thing is that you guys can try and attack my credibility and everything and so forth. My years in the game is on fire. I am still the best. I'm still the best, and I'll always be the best.
By the way, did HD get you the appointment in Turkey yet?
Hassan, thank you for the dope. He says, "R.I.P. Rest in peace. The Belgium DR Eggman career." Who? Wait, who is this?
I think he's
I'm confused.
I think
who's he talking?
Oh, he's talking about Hazard.
The Belgium.
Yeah.
Dr. Eggman.
Dr. Eggman.
Who is Dr. Eggman?
From Sonic, right?
Sonic, yeah.
Oh my
But then again, Dr. Eggman has high IQ, so I don't know what's terrible.
No, guys, I'm sad. I see Hazard, guys, man. I think it's over, man.
I heard something about Madrid. I can't remember who said it, but apparently there's something wrong with the Madrid medical team. They might be to blame for what's happening with Hazard.
Okay, what is it?
I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, I think it was Monta that said that, actually, to be honest with you. Yeah, I remember that stream. Monta brought it up.
I think there's something. I think you can blame the fast food team at McDonald's nearby. Not the medical team, bro. That's the wrong team, bro.
No, but he kept getting injured, though.
You see, my thing is that I just find it unfortunate that the guy who was top 3 in the world and the guy that was the closest thing to Neymar and Messi, that he's now falling this low, where you now have guys just mocking him for his eating habits and so forth. And it's sad because Hazard at his very best would have transformed Real Madrid, transformed them. But I think when you look at the guy, you're looking at a guy that I think he's lost all belief in his ability. You're looking at a guy who's lost all belief in his ability. And I do believe that for Real Madrid, hence why Real can't win this. The only way that Real Madrid could win the CL is with Zad. Wilson and Red, you're not sniffing the UCL relying on Vinicius Junior. That's not happening, bro. Okay, Rodrigo is a freaking fetus. Camavinga just got it.
Wait. Rodrigo has the youngest perfect hat-trick score.
Red, in the Champions if you were to face Chelsea, do you think that you can beat Chelsea after we just smoked you last
season?
Red,
I think this season, I like our odds.
Red, you're not on our level. Red, you're not on our level.
Red told me on Discord that Real Madrid side would smoke Chelsea.
You're not on PSG's level. PSG would beat you guys.
I don't know. I don't remember saying that per se.
Right.
That doesn't sound like me. But I do think Real Madrid are
not on Chelsea's level. Like
for the Champions League in every trophy.
Wait. Why are you downplaying? Oh, go ahead.
Man, look, I'm just saying, like Real Madrid, like I think a lot of people are sleeping on us. We have a very young team, and like we're in our fourth year after in our rebuild, and like so far, I like our progress. I do think our defense is a bit lacking, but overall, if you look at like overall our progress, this team doesn't bend over like this. But like this team doesn't lose. Like even today against Valencia,
wait, hold up.
You know how
Daddy Oos,
Daddy,
your parents called and they said that they don't want you back. So I spoke to your parents and they told me that they don't want you back, that they rejected you. So, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, shout outs to all the adoption agencies out there, man. You do a really great job and so forth.
I need Daddy. I need Daddy.
No, look.
No, but for real. So
let me ask the live chat. So live chats and panel live chats. Do you believe that Vinicius Junior is going to end up being world class?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he will.
Whoa, what the heck?
No
he will.
Okay, well, hold up. Suleiman then Eric. Suleiman, why do you think he will be world class?
I think he has the talent to be world class. I think he's missing the consistency and like the level headedness. And I think he's still young. I mean, how old is he? 21, 22, 21. Red? Is he how old?
Yeah, he's 22. He's 2022 this season, I believe.
Yeah, so I mean
29.
he has his whole career ahead of him. So I think we just need to give him time, and he has the potential to be world class.
I mean,
Eric, wait. So Eric, why don't you think he'll be world class?
Yeah, look, he's talented. He has potential, but world class is an exclusive. It's an exclusive club. Let's be honest.
How many 21-year-olds ball at Anfield?
Eric, wait. But Eric, explain as to why you don't think he'll be world class. So you say that world class is a very exclusive club.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything from him to suggest that he's going to be world class when
17
he's not
for Real Madrid at 18 years old.
Yeah, it's nice, but
Eric, has Hazard ever been world class?
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah.
Yes.
When he was at Chelsea, I think he was world class. No. Hazard was world class at Chelsea, in my opinion. I don't think Vinicius is on that. He will never get to that level. But you look, just because you're not world class doesn't mean you're not a talented player, and it doesn't mean you won't get nice stats as well. There are many
and you know when you come in, but world class as in you're one of the best players in the world.
HH. Yo, HH.
Chainsaw.
Right.
Chainsaw. Sorry.
First of all, sorry.
What's just please don't zoom it in. But what's
I won't.
What's that from?
That's it's an anime. One of my favorite animes right now.
What's it called?
The Great Giant Won't Be Defeated. You could
can you
watch it
like private?
Okay, no, just write it in the private chat.
It's not what you think. It's not what you think.
Put it in the private chat.
Let me talk, and then I'll put it in the private chat.
Okay, so Chainsaw, what do
you laughed at me when I said Trent was world class, and you said, "Oh, but Vinicius Junior beat him." But now you're saying Vinicius Junior has the talent to be world class, and he's got a world class manager with Ancelotti at Real Madrid. With the right players like Benzema.
Vini can be world class. You said that I said Vini can be world class.
No. You said he has the talent. You say he has the talent, but you're saying he won't be world class, which doesn't make sense. If he's in the right, if he's in the right,
I said that the guy can be. I said the guy can be good and so forth. All because you're talented doesn't mean that you can be world class. What are you talking about?
No,
you can still be talented, but not world class. You could still be very good.
No, that doesn't make sense, because if you have the talent and you have the right manager, like let's say Klopp takes Vinicius Junior, of course he's going to be world class. There's no question about that. And with the right players around him as well. Also, you said yesterday with Salah that if he's injured, what would Liverpool be? That's such a dumb question. It's like, what would Lukaku, if he gets injured at Chelsea, what would Chelsea be? Like, what kind of question is that? And you say
Champions League winners. I answered the question. Champions League winners. Chelsea will be Champions League winners. Yeah, because they won the Champions League without Lukaku.
No, but that's Thomas Tuchel.
So you messed up.
No, what do you mean? No. For me,
you just said what would Chelsea be without Lukaku, and I just said Champions League winners. Now what?
Yeah, but you
CCL.
CCL. Thank you, YSK.
Shut up.
But also with the Bayern Munich fan over there, Bayern Munich propaganda is really strong Kimmich is such an overrated player. Trent is better than him at right back, and Jorginho is better than him as in midfield. Jorginho was Chelsea's top scorer last season.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes,
no, it's not. No, it's not.
I've never seen
No,
Kimmich
it's
have a
not.
good game.
Wait. Jorginho was Chelsea's top scorer.
Kimmich has never had a bad
Yeah.
game, bro. What are you saying?
Wait.
Yeah, in Bundesliga.
We have
What about Champions League?
in terms
he
of this
dominated
dominant Chelsea side. Their top scorer was Jorginho. AJ, how would you not tell us this?
Yeah, but it was through penalties, majority of it.
Doesn't matter, bro. Penalties aren't easy, man. Penalties
Red shock.
Also, Kante. Kante was on the bench for most of the season.
No. So
What did Mbappe do in the Euros?
Also,
Did Mbappe score his penalty in the Euros?
Eric, can you tell the audience who actually was the top scorer through open play goals?
It was Tammy. It was Tammy Abraham.
Oh,
there we
I
go.
rest my case.
Wait,
I rest
a
my
guy who
case.
wasn't getting that much play
Bro,
time.
Tammy's a top number 9, by the way. Like, you just because he didn't work out 100% at Chelsea.
That's the Hellas Verona.
Just two things.
Still
Bro.
developing.
Yeah, Wes could talk to me.
No, just a couple of things. Nats, I want you to respond to my AV.
Your AV.
Yes.
So they just send you pictures through Discord, huh?
You guys are sad. I have to say, honestly, this is embarrassing.
Oh, he highlighted it.
Oh
Bro, how do you get caught lacking like this?
What's it
into the sense and as inventing it, because Real Madrid's approach play, even under homeboys Larry, was actually pretty good. It's just when they go to the final third, there was no inventiveness, there was no guile, there was no imagination with how they were trying to create a chance. So what you had was flipping Vinicius.
Okay.
Oof.
You see,
yikes.
All you guys saying this stuff, I defend it. The only thing that I will say, maybe I wasn't fully right, is the whole Salah thing, which I think I was still right if you think about it in a whole new perspective. Ben Smart's point was a break. Vinicius will never be world class.
What's the whole perspective? What's the whole perspective?
A different universe, bro.
Are we talking multiverses?
Universe, bro.
Okay, see, Dojo, I don't know who you are. I don't know how you're here and stuff. I don't even know how you found this channel, but what's this comment supposed to mean? What's the comment supposed to mean? And also, in response to this trash comment, who has a World Cup?
Who picked at 19?
Who has a World Cup?
Who picked at 19? Who picked at 19?
Who has a World Cup at 19 years of age?
Hey man, credit.
You want to get banned from this thing? Man. You get banned.
You picked quicker than R9. It's a fair play.
Wait, from Hamza Tosso says Cristiano Ronaldo deserved 2013 extended voting deadlines. Oh, I remember. Red, you liar. Red, why didn't you tell me that they extended the vote in 2013? No, Red, you lied.
I don't know. I don't follow. I don't follow any of the waters. I honestly don't care about any of them.
Red, you lied. First of all, Red, you lied. That's the first you lied. So Red, you lied.
I didn't lie.
Why did you tell me that they extended the voting in 2013 to ensure that they gave it an extra chance for Cristiano?
I was probably like 16, 17 years old back then. I honestly was not following it like that. I just follow football. And I know for a fact that Cristiano Ronaldo back then was considered the best footballer in the not the best. Him and Messi, obviously, but I mean Ribery was never. This only became a discussion on Twitter. Back then, it was common consensus that Messi and Ronaldo were the best. Like,
common consensus.
Even Schneider,
according to whom?
Yeah, even Schneider. Schneider did not deserve that. People who say Schneider deserved it in
2010.
In 2010, that's not true. Schneider, yes, he was part of great teams and he made history and he had his moments. But like overall, over the entire season, nobody ever looks back at that Inter team and call it Schneider's Inter. That didn't happen. That was Mourinho's Inter. It was a whole team effort. He played his part, but that's just about it. That's why I find it weird that you're arguing against Jorginho and you mentioned Schneider and Ribery, who are both not talismans but star players. Sorry, not talismans, but role players.
I'd argue in that interside as well. The likes of Lucio and Maicon was much more crucial for that team than Schneider. To be honest.
Maicon pre Bale.
What do we wait? How do we be Maicon and Bale? How do you mean?
Oh, because you don't remember what Bale did when he stripped him down, like when he was playing for Spurs.
Whoa! What the hell? Relax.
Wait, bro. What are you talking about? It's Bale's hat trick against. Let's argue the reason he got bopped by Madrid.
No, I thought it was his overall season in the Premier League. Like,
oh yeah, but no.
But like
Madrid,
his performance against performance against Inter Milan really highlighted like across Europe that he was a top talent.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
It's the unfortunate thing about for Bale is that later on in his career he relied too much on his physicality and his speed that now people only think about him as a pace merchant.
HH, you know when I realized that you're a brick analyst.
The heck?
I realized that when you predict.
What?
No, I gotta tell you the point of no return. The point of no return was when he predicted Barca to beat Bayern.
No.
That was
it's not that, Abdul. He said Semedo was one of the world's best fullbacks.
Yep, I remember that as well.
Having poor performance for us. Imagine just one game. He looked at him and he said, "No, that's the best. Look at his technicalities."
You know, I've never known.
And then the Euros happened.
Wait. I've never known a group of so-called friends who continually crap on their fellow friend.
We're not yes men. We're not yes men.
Yeah,
what can we say?
You said you don't want yes men, so this is what you get, bro.
Well, no, I've changed my mind. I think I do actually.
Too late.
I actually want to yes men because like all these receipts and so forth. Like, I mean, guys, relax. Like,
guys, is 10 years.
I'm a changed man.
In the game.
What's the peak though? What's the peak?
He's older than all of us.
Because Z-Man, see, the thing is with him, I feel like he's just leveling up each time. Like I feel like Turkey was the peak when he said Turkey would beat Belgium in the semis. Although
he bought that hype.
Wait. Let me read some of these jobs, man. So from your boy 7625E says, laugh my ass off. Messi 20 to 25 goals, all competitions. P.S. Poch is a brick. Oh yeah, he's a brick. I mean, ever since he did that crap in the UCL final, he was always a brick man. So 100%. MT says, MT remember is a City fan, and he says City would lubricate Chelsea at the UCL final.
Why do you always have to give that introduction?
No, because MC was very Every single time I mentioned MC because he was very abusive to me before the UCL final, and he was very dismissive.
He gives an intro to everyone, bro. Like,
I carry a chip on my shoulder.
Like,
no, true.
LSD, Manchester United fans.
So LT says Robin is the reason Snyder didn't win. Loser. MC, you moron. Snyder still led the team to a World Cup final and he still won the treble. LC, no. LC, you freaking moron. How about you learn how to win a freaking UCL rather than steal money from a country, steal money from guys working in freaking mine shafts, get freaking pregnant women to work in the freaking mine shafts to build your oil, to build a freaking team that
has he returned the medal? Has he returned the medal yet?
MT, Patrick, Abdallah, Natsa, can you return the CL medal to Reece James, please? You were caught in 4K. Also, guys, I didn't know that was the time in the top left. Okay. As I was watching it, I didn't know it was the time in the top.
So you
thought it was a bunch of numbers.
Footage, but you didn't know that the time wasn't the top.
I was focused on what they were doing. No, I was focused on what they were doing. I don't know what's the time. I just thought it was a bunch of numbers.
Shades.
Limited.
Like I didn't say.
Nah, you need to go to your final form, bro.
Oh my, you got that clouds, man. Wait. So what we do? So from your boy, Daddy Oos, who's a moron. Daddy Oos, the freaking loser. So Daddy Oos, who's a loser, and his parents gave him away. They dropped him
I've
on the
never heard
freaking
someone diss someone
doorstep.
selling super chest.
So Daddy Oos, this freaking moronic, idiotic loser, says,
That's how you know he
Fat-
said something personal.
says Daddy Oos says, Fatsad is a new
Ask and you
hire.
shall receive.
Says Fatsad is a new hire. Smoke his bar and grill. At least he has a job. Do you even have a job? Do your adopted parents even allow you to leave that freaking dark basement that you live in?
Yeah, he's taking care of Dembele, bro.
This was the moronic loser again called Daddy Oos says.
I need daddy.
Hold on. Daddy Oos says top 3 sumo wrestlers. 1, Fitz Hazard, and the rest. Daddy Oos, you're not funny. You're not funny, you stupid loser. You're not funny with this crap takes. Freaking adopted loser, man. Hamza Talks Football says Cristiano Ronaldo deserved 2013. Oh, sorry. I already read that. Hassan, thank you for the dub. Hassan says Maradona won while on crack cocaine. Dod respect. 100%. Because him being on drugs adds to his legacy.
Wait, what did he win? What did he win on cocaine?
No. It's just that message you're sending to kids. Like, what were you do drugs?
Yeah, he didn't win. He didn't win
Red,
anything.
Red. I don't have a child, so what do I care what's message?
No. That message is not correct. He didn't win anything.
No. Red. It's called Dod.
No.
And
Also,
how is it done? How is it done? He didn't win anything.
No. Also, as well, guys, I told YouTube that this stream is not for kids. So, in the words of Michael Jordan, F them kids. So my thing is,
pause.
What about Green Arrow? The kid that comes through in the hangout.
What was also called from your boy Miss B Nation, who says, "I guess Chainsaw watches Jahisama funny shoe."
What?
Is that an anime?
Yeah.
Look, I don't look. The only anime I know is One Punch Man, and obviously Akira. So which actually we're gonna do today? Watch
It's not tier 1.
Easy, man. That's guys. Remember, Natsa is a City fan, and he said that City would definitely win, and it would be an easy dub. So remember, Natsa is suffering from PTSD after Chelsea beat the crap out of them. Havertz, apart from Edison. So Natsa says, if you want to be political about City's owners, do you know what Bram does to Palestinians? Everyone is shady.
That's true. That's true. And your club is racist. Like your club is like worse than the Premier League.
No, it is.
Chainsaw. Can I respond?
Notoriously racist.
Let me respond to Nathan too.
No.
Wait, hold on. Chainsaw.
Eric, are you allowed on public transport?
Wait.
Yes,
Chainsaw,
I'm allowed on public transport.
Wait, okay. Let me respond to you, Chainsaw. Just relax. I represent the Black African delegation of Chelsea supporters.
You're not doing a good job of it.
Okay, so that's what I do. I represent the Black delegation. So those guys, guys like myself, Eric, Ford, Eddie, all of that, we represent Abdullahi, we represent the Black African delegation of Chelsea. So there we go. And the second thing as well is like, Natsa, can you leave Bram alone? And can you please pay those workers who are in the mine shafts, who are pregnant, working for the people who give your club money? And also, Natsa, can I get a UCL? Natsa, can I get one UCL trophy, please? One final appearance after you spent trillions? Natsa, you should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. The heck? I'm trying to come from my boy brother. How dare you? Sick. Guys.
But at least they're giving cheap tickets away,
8-2, can you relax? 8-2, can you please relax?
No, I'm talking about City, City.
Oh, yeah, 8-2, I know, 8-2, I know, 8-2.
This guy's so
8-2, I know, Abdul, 8-2, I know, 8-2, 4-1 in each half. 4-1 in each half. 4-1 in each half.
No, Abdul, you understand him? We don't, bro. We don't understand.
So, guys, it's a simple. This is a question for everyone right now, and I just want to put this out there. And it's good thing that I've got Puya here, because please, good thing that you're here. Is Dani Alves the greatest right back of all time?
Nope.
It's a Trent. It's Trent.
Trent will be in the future.
It's tomato.
Trent, so shut the bloody hell up. Don't talk to me about Trent.
What do you mean? He's won the Premier League and Champions League.
Chenso, shut up, bro. So, guys, Abdul, talk. Go for it. I want to talk about it.
Yeah, for me, it was, all jokes aside, it was Reece James but he lost his medals, so he can't prove any achievements anymore. You know what I mean? So
Abdul, my mouse is hovering over your thing, hovering over the remove thing. Talk speak again. I will press click and I'll press. I might press ban. See, I'm choosing between kick from studio and ban from studio.
This guy is trigger happy.
Kick from studio, ban from studio. Kick from studio, ban from. It's a tough decision, but kick. While I decide, keep talking. Kick.
It's one of the worst dictatorships I've ever seen,
I'm
man.
saying, you know, for me,
Mussolini tax.
a right back, he needs
Mussolini tax.
He's won a Super Cup.
Relax. That guy was like a mess. They shoved the balls in his mouth, man. So relax. So Abdul, continue. Abdul, continue. That's what they told me in history. Abdul, can you just talk? Abdul, can you talk? Abdul, keep talking.
What history lessons have you been taking?
Why is let me meet him. Abdul, keep talking.
I mean, honestly speaking, yeah, I would take Dani Alves back at Barca.
Oh, now?
No.
Obviously. You need their best player too.
Because I saw him at the Olympics. You know, he was at the Olympics. And he was still by far and away the leader and the best defender in the Olympic side. And
Olympics don't count.
No, but it does go to show like where you are fitness wise, you know what I mean? And if you still have legs, and he still has legs. And what he's achieved during his career, like what Messi came out and said about him is that, and you can really see it, this guy, he has a hunger to win that I've never seen with anybody else. And that's the reason why he is the most decorated player ever.
But
it's tough to pinpoint what makes him special because he does everything perfectly, in my opinion.
Does he have a World Cup?
That's all he's missing.
No. Abdul, answer because my question is going to lead to another question. So the first question is, does he have a World Cup?
Yeah, in 2011.
Abdul, does he have a World Cup? Yes or no?
Does Haaland have more goals than Shakira in the Champions League?
Abdul. Okay, look, Abdul.
Okay,
I'm literally hovering over the thing right now. So, Abdul, it's kick or ban. So it's actually like a coin toss. It's like a coin toss.
Wait, what happened to the yellow card?
Olympic medal.
I can't find it. There's somewhere here, but they don't show it against green screen.
Loses his cards.
Zima mute, man.
Go
8-2.
Go ahead, bro.
So
go ahead.
wait, no. Okay, does Lam have a World Cup?
Yes, he also captained the team to World Cup.
Because I would say this, so people will say, oh, but my thing is that wait a minute, there's a dude who has a treble, and there's a dude who also has a World Cup as well, being one of the most important players for those teams.
Dani Alves has 2 trebles, and he has
and 0 World Cups.
But does he have a World Cup? Wait a minute, Abdul, give me 5 trebles. I need that WC. I need that WC.
Why do you need a trophy?
To be fair.
What, like for me personally, I rate like the thing for me with Lam is he didn't win enough. For me, you can't be considered a GOAT when you only have 1 CL title.
It's because he retired at the top. He retired at like 33.
No. But wait, Abdul, so it's not you can be considered the GOAT without winning the World Cup.
Yeah, you can.
That makes no sense.
No, because
that's bogus.
No,
That's bogus.
All right, tell me. What if you're born in a generation where you're playing with absolute donkeys in your team, your national team?
Figure it out.
Sorry guys. I'm back. I'm back.
That's like me saying figure out your hairline. You know what I mean?
And that is where we go to click and kick from.
Can I speak on it real quick, HH?
You do not.
It's his. Did I miss any topic?
On his hairline.
Damn, you really kicked him out of the studio?
You missed like 3 topics, bro. LB, go for it. LB, go for it.
I presume we're talking about Dani Alves, yeah?
Yeah. Well, because whether he's the greatest right back of all time.
He's definitely up there. I would say, top 5 in my opinion. Obviously, someone who I'd say he's a Barcelona legend. He hasn't played for them in the last 5-6 seasons, but for what he did and was able to achieve with Barcelona, with the trebles, being not just a right back, but someone who'd go up front and kick, pretty cool goals. He was like one of Real Madrid's sort of nemesis, not just Neymar. And I think, if I'm correct, this is sort of just like not related to football, but in terms of his personal life and what he was willing to do for, Eric Abidal, who, if I'm correct, was going through cancer and needed was it a liver transplant or a kidney transplant?
2010. Yeah, that's
2010.
Yeah, 2010 to 2011.
That's right. And I
That's
think
when he
Alves came out and said that he was willing to donate his own to Abidal. So says a lot about his character. But, in terms of football, very sort of decorated career he's had. And I think he's still going at the age of 38.
But no World Cup to show for it. But
What does that mean? He's a defender. How the hell?
Wilson, mute your mic, man. Mute LB. LB, talk over them. Wait, LB, don't worry. Let me. I'll meet them. I'll meet them for you. Don't
What did
worry.
Lam do in the World Cup final?
Thank you.
To be fair,
LB, keep talking.
2010. Brazil weren't able to achieve anything. You can't expect to achieve anything when your manager is Dunga. 2014, Scolari dropped him for Maicon. I don't know why the hell he did that. And obviously 2018 he was injured, so he hasn't really had the opportunity to win a World Cup. To be fair to him, whether he's going to be there next year or not, I hope he is, because I see him as a very entertaining footballer to watch. But yeah, I'd say top 3 right backs of or top 5 right backs of all time. Dani Alves.
Can I go after Abby?
No, sure. So, but before I go, YSK, have I told you how much I hate you?
No. Do you want to enlighten me on how much you hate me?
Oh, damn.
Oh my!
Do you know that you started this nonsense? You're to blame for all this nonsense right here. This nonsense right here is you. You're to blame for this.
Just a quick question based on what I said. What do you think was Scolari's rationale behind dropping him in 2014 for Maicon?
It's the same thing as then. Why did Scolari not take Romario in 2002 when Romario was like on form and led the goal scoring? Sometimes managers they just have a viewpoint and have that. Because remember, Maicon was very good in 2014. And obviously he just felt that Maicon brought something to that team that Dani Alves didn't. And my thing though is that even if Dani Alves should actually be glad that he wasn't taken in 2014, because if it was in 2014, he wouldn't have stopped what's happened with Germany. And maybe it's in 7, but maybe it's 4 or 5 or so forth, But my thing though is, as much as I hated that Brazil team, that 2010 Brazil team was very effective. And many people remember that 2010 Brazil team won the Confederation Cup, and I think Dani Alves even scored a free kick in the Confed semi. So many people thought that this isn't like a Brazil team, but they were one of the strongest teams. Because remember, that was Kaká's team. Because they had Luis Fabiano, they had Robinho, and that was Kaká's team. But Netherlands said, "What's up?" The Netherlands said, "What's up?"
Not to mention that 95% of that team had either retired or had not been chosen for the World Cup in 2014 as well. So that was their sort of last.
Actually, no. They said he was actually injured. Though they said he was injured. He was actually injured. So
Can I go after?
Wait, no. So Suleiman said he wanted to speak. So Suleiman, talk to me.
Can I go after him?
Yeah, sure. Suleiman.
So I think a misconception about Dani Alves is he's good going forward, but he's like a trash defender. I completely don't agree with that. I think
not trash, but is he as good as Lam?
No,
yes,
he's not good as
Lam.
Yo, son, mute, man, mute. Suleiman, talk over him.
Defensively, I think it's close between him and Lam because
it's not close.
As defensive wise, or are you talking about overall? Because overall, I rate Alves more than Lam, but I think right back is one of those positions that we haven't like been able to like replace him as like for Barcelona. Like we've gotten Dest, we've gotten Semedo, like nobody's been able to replace that right back position since Dani Alves left, and I think he's one of Barcelona's greatest ever right backs after Zabaleta. I mean, I think I'd rate him over Zabaleta. I'm not sure about other Barcelona fans, but I know Zabaleta scored in the final. But I think Dani Alves is one of the greatest Barcelona players.
No. Don't you mean Belotti? Wait.
No. Yeah.
Zabaleta. No. Wait, are you talking about the 06 final?
Yeah. Who scored
Belotti? That's Belotti.
Belotti. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. But I think, Alves is one of the greatest ever right backs, in my opinion.
So you put him over Lam then still?
Yeah, for me, yeah.
It's just can I go on this?
I'll go.
No, because I said Eric, then after Eric Wilson. So Eric, talk to me.
Yeah, sorry. Alves is one of my favorites ever. Right backs. When I used to follow Barca a lot more, years ago, I used to really enjoy watching him. I think he's one of the greatest ever right backs. I've seen for sure. Maybe he's not the GOAT because I agree with this with the idea that you need to win the World Cup. So it's an important thing. So I can't overlook it, but I think he's one of the greatest, and for me, he's the best. I think he's the best overall right back I've seen. So I'll say that. But I have to go. So see you guys.
See you.
One love.
See ya, man. Take care.
So
Take
guys,
care.
we have one spot. If someone wants to join it, we've got one spot open.
Come
If
through.
someone wants to join it. Wilton, talk to me. Wilton.
Yeah, if I had to pick a right back, it has to be Dani Alves. I'm sorry. He just brings so much offensively more than Lam. Lam is
Does he have a
amazing.
World Cup?
He's bringing trophy into it, bro. Like we're talking about men. Like if you saw those two guys playing out of park,
Is he a better defender than Lam?
Who's better? He's not.
Is he a better defender
Lam,
than
I think
Lam?
Lam is a better defender, but Dani Alves.
What position do they play? What position do they play?
What do you mean? What position do they play? Like
you just said that Lam is a better defender. Then I asked what position do they play?
Right back. Okay, right back. But
and what's a right back?
Okay.
What's a right back?
Okay, it's just. Who's
no. What's a right back? Is a right back a midfielder?
A defender.
But
Dani Alves, I'm sorry, he brings more to the game than what Lam did. As a right back, he just does.
But Wilton, we just said who is the greater right back? No, who's the greater player? Who's the greater?
No, if you
right
want to say who's
back?
the greater right back, it has to be Lam because he won the World Cup. Alves never
That's
won the World Cup.
Case closed.
No, but Lam isn't the greatest right back of all time, though. You keep on pushing this agenda that he's the greatest because he never got a record. What are you, sick? He's not better than without Cafu. There's no Lam. You know that, right? Without Cafu, there's no Dan. Cafu is pretty much what the modern.
Does
right
Cafu
back
have a treble? Does Cafu have
a treble? When he treble into it.
Wow, this guy talking about trebles, man.
Bro, he won the Champions with AC, won the World Cup in 02 with Brazil, and his longevity was pretty insane because I think he was 40 years old in 06. So that, like, come on, it's just like if we've been objective, bro. Dani Alves is better, but if you want to, since this is the greatest, I didn't know this was the greatest argument. It has to be Lam because he won the World Cup. It's the same thing with, like, it just is. If you base it on greatness, okay, he won the World Cup and he was a captain too, like Cafu was for Brazil. So I have to put Lam ahead of Alves because he won the World Cup. But that's not fair, is it though? If you're gonna have an argument like that,
life isn't fair.
Oh,
so why should I
be? Okay, I get
so
it.
there you go. Your boy Promo says Mendy was more critical to Chelsea than Jorginho. 100,000%. 100,000%. I fully agree with you. Of course, it was at the end. Jorginho is the worst player to ever win the Best Player award. And yes, Edward Mendy had more of an effect on that freaking team than freaking Lord Junior, a back passer. Who was else to speak? Zima, talk to me.
Okay, the whole aspect of
wait, Zima, before you go, who's greater, a Cafu or Lam?
Lam.
But Cafu won 2 World Cups.
He wasn't as good as Lam.
No. Cafu won 2 World Cups. That's what we're basing it on. Who
has World good Cup? As Lam?
Cafu won 2 World Cups.
Wait, which? So what? So Wait, he was in the 94 team?
Yeah, 94 in 2002.
Oh, that doesn't count, my friend. That doesn't count.
Oh, it
That
doesn't count now. It
Zima,
doesn't
talk over
count
the
now.
guys. Zima, talk over him. I'll meet him. Zima, I'll meet him. I'll meet him. I'll meet him. I'll meet him. Zima, talk.
No.
Heck,
My
94.
thing, my thing about like
R9's World Cup doesn't count either.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, no. My thing is like if we're comparing players, right? And we're looking at a defender, his impact can't be bigger than an attacker. So for you to like, I don't know if we can judge based on World Cup wins because all you are is a fullback. You're right back. The best you can do is do your job. Like it's not like a winger or an attacker that has so much influence. It's not like a midfielder that has more influence. So in terms of trophies, I'm not sure if that's the best way to go about it. But in terms of overall, I would say that, Dani Alves. I would say that Dani Alves is better, but Lamb is a better defender. But at the same time, what is a right back? What is a fullback? Because a fullback is supposed to be he's supposed to be
defense
multifaceted
and go forward. But
he has to be to defend and go
your
forward.
first responsibility is defending. That's your first responsibility.
No, but what is a fullback if not those two things combined? Because for me, it's like Dani Alves in terms of those two things combined. Dani Alves for me is better than Lamb, even though I do think Lamb is better defensively. So in terms of like who's a better fullback, I would say Dani Alves just based on that. And in terms of trophies won, I don't know if that could be considered with the players that are playing as in a fullback position, because that's your position. How much fullbacks have you seen that have so much influence on their team more than a midfielder, than a striker, than a winger? Marcelo has had more influence than Cristiano Ronaldo.
What?
Than Modric.
What?
No, he hasn't.
No, he's asking.
Yeah. I'm asking. In terms of influence, I'm not saying he's been.
No, the way you said it.
Statement. No. That'd be a wild statement.
That's some core stuff.
Yeah. Nah, bro. I don't know if the trophies could be counted. HH.
Puya, talk to me about it. Dani Alves, is he the greatest of the GOATs? Look at what he did for Barcelona. Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
So GOAT, he's obviously in that discussion because like this guy, I think football wise, like when you're talking about the technique and all this, like being a footballer, I think he is the greatest footballing right back. But for me personally, when I think of right back, I would prefer strong defense. I prefer strong defenders, and from what I've seen in my life, Lam is the strongest defending right back I've ever seen. Like his off the ball intelligence, his leadership, he's one of the strongest guys I've ever seen in the tackle for a guy his size as well. What he brought to the team was, I in my opinion, I don't think Germany won that World Cup without him. I think he was that pivotal because a lot of times his leadership on the field really carried Germany. I don't know if you guys remember that game against Algeria, right? Like that was a sketchy game. Like
yes,
Germany almost got knocked out of that game. But I remember so many times. Obviously, that was a game where Neuer really like his sweeping keeping. Like that's when it was really announced the world stage. But I remember Lam was very pivotal to keeping the defense like intact and organized. And I think when you're talking about defenders, what Zeman was saying is like when we're thinking of fullbacks, we also have to, like in center backs, we don't really think of their attacking contributions as much. But I think for fullbacks, we have to take into account. But I think fullbacks are still defenders, and defending comes first when we're rating fullbacks. And from what I've seen, I think Lam is the greatest defending fullback. I think Cafu is second, and then I think Dani Alves is third. And also, I'm one of those World Cup merchants also, so I need a World Cup.
Wait, okay. So for football, who's better, Reece James or Wan-Bissaka?
Footballing wise?
No, right back. As a right back.
I prefer Reece James.
Oh, but Wan-Bissaka is a better
Wan-Bissaka
defender.
is more defender. Yeah, he's
a better
but
defender.
Reece James
he's trash on the ball.
No, but I think
Milton, don't do that. See, because you're not saying as if Lam isn't producing crosses, passes. And Wilson, who came to Bayern and said, "You're so good, I want to now play you as DM." No one is playing Wan-Bissaka at DM.
But that's only
Well, we're talking about fullbacks.
No, but I think that's a myth. I think Reece James is a better
but
defender.
that
than
adds to what makes him. That's as to how he's just not a defender. That he's such a good footballer that Pep said, "I want to put you in DM because you're a good passer, you're a decision maker, and you've got a very good football IQ."
HH, even you questioned that decision, didn't you?
No. LB, I questioned because I was like, Pep, why do you need to change it? But the fact still remains. When he was at DM, he was very good. I just questioned because I was like, Pep, you're just doing it because you're just changing it for the sake of changing. But it doesn't deny the fact that when he was at DM, he was still very good.
Wait, how many Champions League did Bayern win when he was a DM again? Yeah.
Pep tax.
Oh, Pep
tax. Definitely Pep tax. Dude, Pep is a brick.
No Messi tax.
Man marking.
No. It's a Pep tax. So let me bring you your boy Uyema. Talk to me, man. Dani Alves.
All right. So for one, obviously as a Barca fan, I'm gonna hold him to a higher regard. But I think in the modern football sense, I don't think out of modern footballs of what we expect to them, I think Dani Alves has been the best in terms of that. Philipp Lahm, he does have his traditional sides of being what a traditional fullback is, but he does contribute very well offensively, so I can't take that away from him. I think Philipp Lahm is definitely better defensively than Dani Alves because there were times where Dani Alves defensively he was lacking a lot, but he kind of made it up with the offensive game. However, I would say as a fullback, Philipp Lahm was a better defender, but as a better player for that position, Dani Alves was better because he had way more to his game. Now, who do I think both of them are actually the greatest fullbacks? No, to me personally, I would hold Cafu and Maldini in a high regard, despite Maldini never winning a World Cup.
Well, Maldini was left back.
Well, we doing right backs, right?
Yeah,
so
right
out of right back is definitely Cafu. Like it's the accomplishments he has. He has back-to-back Copa Libertadores, a Champions League. He was on the Roma team when they last won the Serie A. Won the Serie A with AC Milan. He won 2 World Cups, 2 Copa Americas, and a Confederations Cup. Like those guys, as much as Dani Alves has won pretty much every single trophy he's ever competed in, other than the World Cup, their records, especially the international record, doesn't even hold it. They're not even close to what Cafu has done, and Cafu has the longevity argument over both of them. So, to me,
but all I'll say is that longevity is cool, but in my opinion, from what I've seen, Cafu isn't a better right back than Lam.
Why is he not? Why is that? You still haven't explained that to me. Why?
Lam is a better defender.
No, he's not.
Cafu was way ahead of his
Cafu way better.
Lam is a better tackler. Lam is a more consistent, better tackler. And also,
way ahead of his
you're
time.
Lying to yourself.
Cafu was way ahead of his time. He was like a modern fullback before a modern fullback.
Call it as I see it.
I said the exact same thing, but it's just a narrative merchant.
I call it that.
Wait, bro. If you're betting on greatness, Cafu is greater than Lam.
Lil Shagun, can you please talk to me? Lil Shagun, talk to me. 762. Dani Alves, where do you stand?
To be honest, I'm not too well versed on this, but I would say, from what I know, Philipp Lahm over all of them. This is because of his defending prowess, like how he was better at defending than Dani Alves was.
And also, briefly, is Hazard finished?
Hazard, oh my God! Today Hazard put in a shift. My goodness. Like, this is the Hazard I've been waiting for.
Oh, God. It's just stop it, bro. This guy's a extra, bro.
Can the guy talk about his club in peace, please? Can the guy talk about his club in peace? Go for it.
Man, I was super surprised. Like, I knew Hazard was great, but it seemed like he was just done with football in general. I felt like he was going to retire next season. Wait, what's up, Milton? Like, you didn't like what he did today?
Yeah, I like him in the first half. He was our best player in the first half. But But don't say that on H's channel. Don't.
You see, you're just hating. Now you're just that's messed up. Yeah. Shout out to also someone who says that the disrespect of Arbeloa, he won everything. Yeah. Why aren't you talking about Arbeloa? This whole thing is the same thing with the whole Jorginho thing. All because you were part of a team that won stuff doesn't make you amazing. Is what was your contribution and how important were you towards the freaking team?
It was a joke.
Do you want my take?
I know it was a joke. Okay, Red, talk to me. Red, talk to me.
Look, honestly, I because I do I do value the team's performance overall over everything. I do feel like Lam is just overall will bring stability and will improve pretty much any team. He's a leader that leads by example and was always a well-rounded player that could do everything on the pitch. He may not be like an absolute master in one aspect, but he excelled in as overall as a player, just to bring stability to Bayern Munich and to Germany. And like what he's done, obviously, is like we can't like sleep on it. And I understand why HH rates him so highly as a possible horseman or a horseman. I don't know if you made him a horseman or not. Lam.
No, he's not a horseman. He's close though. He's a legend.
He's incredible, yeah. And I do respect him, and I feel like he's a great role model and an example for any really football fan. But when it comes to Dani Alves, even if you may not consider him the greatest, like right back in his position, he's definitely a unicorn. He's a mythical creature in football. He's incredible, and honestly, like I know firsthand because I honestly think he's Messi's best ever partner. Because the link up that him and Messi had back in the day,
it was real. It was real.
It was incredible, and
Barca disrespected him. Abdul and Suleiman, your boys disrespected him.
I didn't disrespect him, bro.
Oh, and Ziman. I never forgot Ziman was a Barca fan. Red, keep talking.
He said he was disrespected by Barca's board at the time, but that was like Bartomeu's board, and so it's a different time. It was a different time, but like on the whole, I do feel like even though if we might think that Lam is overall the greater right back, I think Dani Alves deserves respect not to be set up because as a footballer,
we're giving him all the respect and so forth. All I'm saying is that I don't see a World Cup, and I'm saying that he was not as good a defender as your boy Dani Alves.
Okay. So last season, so this season, people are willing to give Messi the Ballon d'Or because of him winning Player of the Tournament at Copa America and all this stuff. Dani Alves did that at the age of like 38. Last year, like he was player of the
Copa
tournament.
America.
It wasn't just player of the tournament.
I'm still waiting for the World Cup though. When did he win the World Cup?
I'm not trying, Ricardo. I'm not trying to undermine Messi's. I'm just saying. I'm trying to tell you, we need to rate what Alves is doing, because even at the age that he's at the age of 38, for him to stand out, like he did very, very well. And I really feel like Brazil could have even used him. Barca, Abdul said it earlier. Barca need him still. I think if he walks into Barca's 11 right now,
Red, to this day at the age of 38, he's still Brazil's best right back in this world.
Yeah, he's still the best. Like who? They're gonna play Danilo ahead of him.
Emerson, bro. Emerson is.
Wait. Actually, let me bring you a boy.
Guys, so peace. Thanks for having me.
One love. Peace out.
Take care.
Barry, talk to me, Barry. So, your thoughts on this, bro?
I'm gonna have to pick Philip Lam. Obviously is better offensively. He's more involved in the attack of the team with more assists and goals, plus the playmaking. But this makes his defense lack a little bit, and he overlaps and finds himself kind of difficult to cover himself in the back. And also, I pick Lam because he's more versatile, being able to play in multiple positions, like right back, DM, left back, and center back sometimes, So, and I'm also a big World Cup nation. So.
Hey, Jamaican kid, man. We're talking. Do you believe Dani Alves is the greatest right back of all time? If not, why? Or if yes, why?
Well, you know that well, it is all subjective. Depends on the way you feel towards which player. I would say Lamp is better, more defense are more, we say, more versatile. But all right, what I stand on it is that you wouldn't have a Lamp or Alves without Cafu. You would have a Cafu without Carlos Alberto as well. Remember, Carlos
true.
Alberto
Yep. 1970.
Was a modern, we'll say, he brought in the modern fullbacks. Remember those times he didn't have fullbacks running up and down.
No, he was the first. He was a maverick. Yeah.
So everybody's talking about Lamp. Lamp is top 3, top 5, same as Alves. But I would say take it a step further and say Carlos Alberto. Well, you could say he's number 1, because I would say he's the so-called godfather of that position.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I would still say Lamp, but I'm not mad at Carlos Alberto in terms of a guy. Basically, it's the same thing with like Beckenbauer. a guy who revolutionized and sort of rediscovered a way in which we thought about what those guys on right back and left back could. I think Carlos Bartos is a nice one. So, YSK, who do you believe, in your opinion, is the greatest right back of all time? And YSK, if you say anything nonsense, man, I'm just with you. So please, who do you think is the greatest right back of all time? Dear YSK Jackson.
Okay, so if we just
Damn, YSK, you got
YSK.
I'll hold the L. I'll hold the L.
YSK.
That was good. That was good.
WSK, LSK,
I respect that.
Damn, you got.
Mbappe's still flop.
Bro, at least you have more medals than Reece James to show.